bidder. And then you will have to have your bidder number visible, and our bidder's assistants on the floor will call your bid in to the auctioneer. So you do need to be registered. Internet bidders, good morning. We want to remind you to get your bids in early. Please bid early. Don't wait till the last second. We do not want to miss your bids. The buyer's premium on site. On site is 18%. If you do need shipping, we have Craters and Freighters have a booth right out here in the Road Art registration area. So if you'd like to arrange shipping or want to quote on shipping, go see them at Craters and Freighters. We are ready to go with the Road Art. Good morning. We'll be starting on automobiles in the other arena at 10 o'clock. And who's starting out here today? Good morning, Logan. Starting out, our auctioneer, Logan Schmidt.
Ladies and gentlemen, up first, we're going to have H number 1, Lang's Tire House Clock. H number 1.
H number 1, aim to the good fine guys. The next here, have it 1300 to 14 fire, have it 13 bid 14, have it 13 with a good 14, 1300 to 14 tall, have it 13 bid 14, 1300 to 14 last call, have it 13 bid 1400, have it 14 15 fire, and it 14 with a good 15 15 14 15 16, and it 15 bid 16 1500 to 16 fire, and it 15 bid 16 15 16, and it 15 bid 16 down 17, and it 16 bid 17 17 17 16 17 tall, and it 16 bid 17 last call. Have it 16 bid 1700. Sold it 1600 Blake.
H number 2 is going to be a parts service double-sided porcelain light.
You get a fine day to the confirm 100 bid 10 2. And if on bid 2 down from bid 2. And if on bid 2 with a good fun with a good 2 3 3 3 3 3 down for it. And if it's bid for $300 stand for it. And if 300 to fun with a good fun farm for time for the good 3 bid for bid 5. And if for the good 400 to fun with a good fun 5 and with a good for bid 5. And if 400 to fun with a good fun 5 and with a good fun bid 5. And if for bid 5 down 400 to 5. Sold it 400 Travis.
H 2.1 is going to be an AC spark plug display.
In a fine day to the good fine case the next here. In a fine day to the good fine. Somebody give 100 to be go. In a fine 100 to fun with a good fun down from bid pine. And if on bid pine down 100 to fun $50 and 100. And if on bid 2. And if on bid 2 with a good fun with a good 2 down from bid 2 bid 3. And if 2 bid 3 $200 and 300 pair. And if 2 bid 3 3 3 4. And if 300 to 4 bombs and. And if 2 bid from with a good fun farm down 3 bid 4 300 to 4. And if 2 bid 4 $300 400 pair. And if 2 bid 4 300 to 4. And if 300 to 4 my way. And if 300 to 4 with a good fun farm with a good fun bid 4 down 3 bid 4. Sold it 300 Blake's way.
H3 is going to be a BALLY slot machine. H number 3.
You get a fine day to the good fine case the next here. $300 stand for it. And the 300 to fun with a good fun farm with a good fun bid 4 down 3 bid 4. And the 300 to farm 400 tall. And the 2 bid farm 4 down 3 bid 4. And the 2 bid farm $300 stand for it. And the 300 to fun with a good fun farm down 3 bid 4. And the 2 bid farm 300 to fun with a good 400 to fun with a good 400 to 4. Sold it 300 Pilot.
H4 is going to be a flying circus pinball game.
You get a fine day to the good fine case the next here. Somebody get 200 to go. And the 2 bid 2 down 2 bid 2. And the 2 bid 2 1 for the bid down 2. And the 1 half bid 2 1 half down 2. And the 1 bid 2 with a good 2 down half. And the 2 bid down 250. And the 2 bid down 3. And the 2 bid 3 down half. And the 2 bid down 3 half down 4. And the 3 with a good 4 down 5. And the 4 bid 5 bid 600 pair. And the 5 bid 6 and a 500 600 tall. And the 5 bid 6 with a good 500 600. And the 5 bid 6 sold it 500 Travis. Get to see Andrew.
H number 5 is going to be a parking meter.
In a fine day to the good fine case the next here. In a fine day to the good fine. Someone give 100 big go. In a fine 100 to fun with a good fun down from bid pine. In a fun bid 100 tall. In a fine 100 to fun with a good fun down from bid pine. In a fun bid pine. In a fun bid pine. In a fine 100 to pine. In a fun bid pine $50 where. In a 50 bid 50 down pine. And a 50 bid fun with a good fun laws and 50 bid pine. And a 50 bid to the good fun with a good fun bid pine. Sold it 50 law.
H number 6, slow school zone crossing guard.
You get a fine day to the good fine case next year. $300 a bid down for it. And the 300 to fun with a good fun farm with a good fun bid for it down 3 bid for it. And the 300 to farm $300 400 tall. And the 300 to farm down 5. And the 5 bid 600 pair. And the 5 bid 6 and down 7 paid. And the 700 to pay with a good 50 down 700 to pay. And the 700 to pay 700 to pay down tight. And the time bid time down for bid tight. And the bid time with a good fun with a good time last call. And the bid time with a good bid time. Sold it 800 Pilot.
H7 wall art blue number 4.
In the fine tank to the good fine kind six here, give 100. In the fine 100 from the good fun fine to the good from the good fun pay fine. In the fun pay fine down 2. In the fun pay 2 3 down to pay 3. In the pay 3 $200 say 300 pound down 4. In the 300 to phone with the good fun pay 5. In the 400 to 5 400 5 down 600 pound. In the pay 6 down 500 600. In the pay 6 lost hand. In the pay 6 with the good 500 600. In the pay 6 with the good 500 600. In the pay 6 you got 4 by mistake. Now 5. In the pay 5 Alex 500 tall. And the 405 left the door wide open for you. And the forbid from the good from the good from 5 from the good from 5. And the 400 from the good from 5 for 5 half now 5. And the forehand bid 5. And the forehand with the good from the good from 5 last call. And the forehand bid down 5. Sold it 450 Alex.
H number 8 is going to be a Michelin double-sided porcelain light.
In the fine to the good for 2 pay 3. And 2 pay 3 down to pay 3. And 2 pay 3 $200 and 300 pound. And 2 pay 2 to the good 3 down 2 pound down 3. And 2 pound pay 3 2 dogs and 2 pound to the good 3 down 2 pound down 3. Sold it 250 per dog.
H number 9 is a station wagon pedal car.
In the fine to the good fine kind six here, somebody give 100. In the fine 100 to pump with the good pump down pump pay 5. In the pump pay 100 tall. In the fine 100 to pump with the good pump down 2. In the pump pay 2 to the good pump with the good 2 down pump pay 2. In the pump pay 2 down to the good to pay 2. In the pay 2 down with the bit to the good pump pay 2. Sold it 100 Rachel.
H number 10 is going to be a pedal car.
In the fine tank to the good fine, give 100 we go. In the fine 100 to pump with the good pump, pay 2 down 3. And the 2 pay 2 with the good 3 down to pay 3. And the 2 pay 4 300 to 4. And the 2 pay 4 lost hand. And the 300 to 4 down 5. And the 400 to pump with the good 5 and with the good 4 pay 5. You're gonna be 5. And the 4 pay 5 half down 5. And the 4 pay 5 round down. And the 400 with the good 5 down 4 half down 5. Sold it 450 Bobber.
H11 is going to be a Chevy double-sided porcelain light.
You get a fine tank to the good farm for paid 600 pound. And if I paid 6 with the good 500 600. And if I paid 6 and the 500 600 tall. And if I paid 6 with the good 500 600. And if I paid 6 with the good 500 600 last call. And if I paid 6 with the good 500 600. And if I paid 6 once twice heard a final call 500 600. Sold it 500 Pilot.
H12 is an electric popcorn machine.
You get a fine tank to the good farm pump head 2. And the pump head 2 to the good farm with the good 2 down pump head 2. And the pump head 2 $100 and 200 pound. And the 2 pay 2 down to pay 2. And the 2 pay 2 100 2. And the pump head 2 to the good 150. And the pump head half 100 1 half. And the pump head with the good from the good from half and with the good 150. And the pump head half down 2. And the pump head with the good 2 down half. And the 2 pay down 200 half. And the 2 pay down 3. And the 2 pay 3 down to pay 3. And the 2 with the good 3 down half. And the 2 pay 350 3 half. Your pants down 4. And the 300 with the good from farm baby farm down half. And the forbid half 450. And the forbid half 400 half. And the forbid half 450 down 5 your pants out. And the 400 with the good from the good from 5 down 4 half down 5. And the 400 with the good from 5 sold it for 50 law.
H13 is a Krispy Kreme donuts, double-sided porcelain light.
In the fine tank to the good fine kinds of next year, Krispy Kreme time, 400 to 5. In the pretty good 400 to 5, with the good 5, and with the good 5, 5. In the forbid 5, $400 and 500 pound. In the pretty good 400 to 5, with the good 5, 5. In the 400 to 5, with the good 5, down for the good 400 to 5. Sold it 400 Pilot.
H14 Oscar Mayer Wienermobile pedal car.
You get a fine tank to the good 4 2 pay 3. And but 2 pay 3 down to pay 3 down to pay 3. And but 2 pay 3 $200 and 300 pound. And but 2 pay into the good 3 down to pay 3. And but 2 pay 3 200 a half down 3. And but 2 pay 3 253 down half. And but 2 half down 4. And but 3 with the good from farm Blake's hand. And but 3 half paid 4 350 400 pound. And but 3 hand with the good from head half. And the forbid half come on 450. I really wanted to see it right at 450. And the 400 from the good from hand from the good from head hand forbid hand 450. Sold it 400 Pilot.
H14.1 COCA-COLA pedal car.
You get a fine tank to the good farm give 100. You get a fine 100 from the good from down from head pine. And the fine 100 from the good from $50 and pine. And the 50 from the good from head half 150. And the from head half 100 1 half. And the fine 100 from the good from half and with the good from head half 150. And the from head half 100 for the good from head half. And the from head half 150. Sold it $100 per dog.
H15 is going to be a tabletop jukebox.
Get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. Get a fine tag to the good foreign sorry tag to the good foreign 300 apart. If it's a bid for 300 from with the good foreign down 3 bid apart. If it's a bid for $300 and 400 pair. If it's a good for the good 300 from with the good foreign for part half down for it. If it's 3 half for 350 bid hand part. If it's for bid half 400 of half 400 of half for half down half. If it's for half down 5. If it's for hand with the good from the good from 5 from the good from bid 5. If it's for hand bid 5 450 from 100 pairs. If it's for hand bid 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5. If it's for bid from the good for half 5. Sold it for 50 Blake.
H16 is a little pro pinball machine.
Get a fine tag to the good from bid 2. If it's from bid 2 now what a bit 2 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 from bid 2. If it's 500 a bit 2 to the good to the good from bid 2. If it's from bid 2 to the good from bid 2 down 3. If it's bid 3 $200 3 4. If it's 300 from the good from bid 5. If it's 400 from the good from 5 5 5 5 you say half and 5 for half down 5. If it's bid half 500 50. If it's bid half 500 from the good from 5 from the good from bid half 500 bid half half. If it's bid half down 600 tall. If it's bid 6 down 6 down 6 you get 600 there. And if a fan bid 6 if it get 5 if it down 600. And if a fan bid 6 for fan bid 6 550 600 pair. Sold it for 50 Blake.
H17 license plates, lot of 38.
Get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. Get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. Each 70 tag to the good foreign give 100. Get a fine 100 from with the good from $50 standpoint. Get a fine 100 from with the good from bid 2. Get a from bid 2 with the good from with the good to down 3. Have it to bid 3 4. Have it 300 from with the good from farm from the good from bid 4. Have it 300 for $300 standpoint. Have it 300 from with the good from farm for farm. Have it to bid for 300 from with the good from bid for y'all time. Have it 300 from with the good from bid for. Sold it $300 per dog.
H18 is going to be an ENCO double-sided porcelain.
You get a fine tag to the good farm 3 bid for it. If it's 300 from with the good from farm for half down for it. If it's 3 with the good from with the good from farm for farm for the good 3 half bid hand for it. If it's 3 half bid for down 5. If it's for the good 400 to 5 down 600 pair. If it's a bid 6 down 7. If it's $600 of the 600 of the 600 10 7. If it's 600 bid 10 700 pair. If it's $600 of the 600 of the 600 10 7. If it's 600 bid 10 of the 600 down 7. Sold it $600. Sorry, $550, $600. It's all fair. And if the fan bid 600 pair. And if I bid 6, sold it $550. Blake.
H19 is going to be a tire single-sided porcelain.
Get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. Get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. 300 apart. If it's 300 from with the good from farm, from the good from bid farm. 3 bid apart. If it's 300 from with the good from farm, bid farm down 5. And if for the good 5 down 600 pair. And if the bid 6 down 7 down pay. If it's 700 of it with the good 50 down 700 of pay. If it's 700 of it with the good 50 down 700 of pay. If it's 700 of it with the good 50 last call. If it's $700 and 10 with the good 50 and the bid goes on.
H20 is going to be a BF Goodrich single-sided 10.
You get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. Get a fine tag to the good foreign give 100. Get a fine 100 from with the good from $50 standpoint. And the 50 from with the good from down 2. And the from bid to the good from with the good to $100 stand 2. And the from bid to the good from with the good down 3. And the bid 3 give a half 250. And the bid 10 200 of half. And the bid 10 200 from the good from hand from the good from bid half. You're talking to be 2 bid half. And the 200 from the good from hand from the good from bid half bid half. And the bid half down 3. And the 2 from the good 3 Andrew 300 tall. And the 2 fan bid 3 give 300. And the 2 from the good 3 to bid 3. And the 2 bid 3 203. And the 2 bid 3 2 down 3 I got 200 with Trav. You're gonna be 3 or 250. 200 a fan. Help you out all I can. And the 2 bid 200 a fan. And the 2 bid 250. Yes or no, Nate? And the 2 bid fan. Sold it $200 right there, Travis.
H21 is going to be up. It's going to be a Chrysler Plymouth double-sided 10 neon.
You get a fine tag to the good foreign kinds of next here. 10 pound pair. And the 10 bid 10 pay down 7 down 6 down 5. And if a pound with the good from the good from 5 bid for it. And you get 4 pound. You got 5 pound down 2.5. And if a pound of the 2 pounds, you get 2 pound down 5. And the 52 pound 55. And the 52 pound with the good from 5 with the good from bid 5. 52 pound 55 bid 5. And the 2 pound bid 5. We all good? 52 pound 55, and the 55 bid from the good from 5, 55 bid 5, and the 2 pound bid 5, and the 52 pound 55, 52 and a half, 55, and the 2 pound with the good from 5, and the good from bid 5, we all good, and the 2 pound to the good from 5, and the good from bid 5, got 5 grand, 2 and a half, and the 5 pound of the bid 50, and the 5 bid 2 pound 5 grand, 2 pound, don't worry about it, and the 5 bid 2 pound 5 grand, 50 pound, and the 5 pound with the good from 5 pound point, and the 5 bid 5, 50, 105, 55, 52, down 5, and the 2 bid 5, 52, 55, 52 bid 5, and the 2 good from the good 200 from the good from 5, and the good from bid 5. Bid 5, and the 200 from the good from 5, and the good to bid 5, and the 52 bid 5, 52, 53, sold at 5,200 there.
H number 22 is going to be up. It's a Ferrari sign. It's single-sided lighted. H22's up.
You get a fine tag to the good farm for town where. Hit it for town with a good from the good from 5 bid for bid 3. Everton bid 3 bid 2. Everton down to the bid 2,000 bucks. 12 and a half. Everton bid 12.50. Everton bid 12 half where down 15. Everton down with a good 15 bid me 15. Everton 15 with a good 15 12 half bid 15 where. Everton 15 with a good 15 bid 15 17 15. Everton 15 bid 17 half. Everton 15 100 bid 17 half where. Everton 15 bid 17 50. Everton 1500 bid 17 half down 2. Everton bid 2 bid 22 50. Everton down to the bid 2 vampire. Everton 22 half your pants on 5. Everton 22 with a good from 5 for the good 20 for the 5. Everton 22 with a good from 5 for the good 5 for the good from 5. Close a bit, the big goes on.
H23 is a Ferrari kiddie ride.
Get a fine tag to the good farm for town where. Hit it for town with the good from farm bid to bid 2. Hit it to 2,000 bucks where. Hit it pond town bid me pond 1,000. Hit it pond town 12.50. Hit it to bid 12 half where bid 12 half 15. Hit it to pen with the good 15 big at 1,500. Hit it 15 bid 15 down 17 50. Hit it 15 17 half down 2. Hit it to bid 2,000. Hit it to bid 2 big at 22 half. Hit it to pen with the bid 2 half down 5 your pants out. Hit it 22 fan bid and 5. Number 2 fan 2 with a good from 5 for 20 for bid 5. Number 22 fan bid 5 20 for better to 5. Close a bid, the bid goes on.
H24 is going to be up. AC DELCO single-sided tin neon, ladies and gentlemen. H24 AC DELCO.
Hit a fine tag to the good farm for town where. Hit it for town with a good from farm bid 2,000. Hit it to bid 2,000 bucks where. Hit it from town with a good from 2 fan bid me 5. Hit it 2 fan with a good from 5 down 750. Hit it for bid 7 and a half on town there. Hit it to bid 10 to the good from 1,000. Hit it 7 with a good from 5 big 12.50. Hit it to bid 12 hand with a bid 12 hand 15. Hit it 15 your pants out. Hit it to pen with a good 15 13. Hit it to pen big at 13. Hit it to 10 bid 14. Hit it to 10 with a good 14 15 where. Hit it for 10 with a good 15 big at 15. Hit it 15 bid 15 your pants out 16 sorry. Hit it 15 bid 16 17. Hit it 16 bid 17 18. Hit it 10 with a good 15 your pants out 19. Hit it 10 with a good 10 off. Hit it 10 with a good 10 reserves off. Hit it 1800 to 1900. Trevi, how about your guy? Hit it 10 bid 10 with a good 15 bid 1900. Soda 1800 Blake.
H25 is going to be a Coca-Cola slow school zone crossing sign.
You get a fine tag to the good fine guys next year. 1,300's a bid, 14 where. Number 13 with a good 14, 13 bid, 14. Number 14, 15. Number 14 with a good 15, 16. 15 bid, 1,600 where. Number 15, hard a little bit, 16, 17. Number 17, 17 with a good 15, Number 10 with a good 10 with a good 10 bid, 19 where. Number 18, hard a little bit, 19, last call. Number 10 with a good 10 down 2. Number 2 bid, 2. Number 2 bid, punch it down part. Number 2 down with a good from down 2. Number 20 from bid 2 down from bid 2. Number 20 by 2 down 3. Number 2 bid 3 down to the good to bid 3. Number 22 bid 3 23 down 4. Number 2 down to the good for the good 300 from with a good from farm from the good from bid 5. Number 2 down for bid 5. Number 24 and 25 2600 bid. Number 20 for bid 600 600 tall. Number 2 down for bid 6,000 bid. Number 2 down 600 700 tall. Number 2600 little bit of 600 hands of hand. Number 2600 1 swine short of funnel call by. Number 2600 bid 700 hand. Number 2 down 6 7 28 down 3. Number 2 down to bid 3. Number 2 down with a good 3 down 3 bid 2. Number 2 bid 2 3 down 32. Sir, you own it any longer than anybody else in the building. 3 grand point. Number 2 bid point humpy on all they can. Number 2 down with a good from 30 pump bid point. Sold it $3,000 Violet.
H26 is going to be a Coca-Cola single-sided tin neon.
You get a fine tag to the good fine kinds of next year. From bid 2. Hit a fine hard a little bit to the good 2 down from bid 2 bid 2. Number 2 bid 2 2 down 3 money 3 down 4. Number 2 to get for the good 300 from the good from farm 3 bid 4. Number 300 4 down 3 bid 4. Number 300 4 down 5 money 5 down 600 tall. Number 5 bid 6 your pants down 7. Number 600 little bit 600 7 second row right. Number 600 bid 10 7 down 8. Number 700 little bit 10 with a good 700 8. Number 700 with a good 50 make it 8. Number 2 bid down 9. Number 2 bid with a good tight to the good 50 tight. Number 2 bid 10 your pants out. Number 905 give a half make. Number 10 bid 950 10 bid half for the good 10 bid half. Sold it 900 Blake.
H27 is going to be a Coca-Cola cooler.
You get a fine tag to the good farm from bed two. And the from bed two, down with a bit to the good from bed two. And the from bed to the good from the good to you're $100 now too. And the from bed to the good from the good down from bed two. And the from bed to the good from the good to the good from bed two. Take a bite. And the 1/2 down two. And the from the bit to the good from the bit two down to bed two. And the 1/2 to your time. And the from the bit to the good from half to finally you want to depart. And the 1/2 with the good to down to bed two. So the 150 blank.
H28 is going to be a male pouch, single-sided 10 thermometer.
You get a fine hand to the good farm, 1/2 down two. And the farm with a bit to the good don't touch me, 1/2 down two. And the farm with a bit to the good farm with a bit to the good farm, 1/2 down two. And the think of a farm with a bit down two. And the farm hand with a good down 1/2 two. Sold it 150 Violet. And here is Abby.
All right, and H29, the mobile oil Pegasus.
Look at 1,000, a bid one. 607. 607, the give 700. 607, 7, 607. 607, the give 700. 607, 7, 556. 556, the give 600. 657, 7, 657. So to get 7, the give 700. 657. 750, the give 700. 750, 750. So the benefit, the give 750. 750, 800 a day. For the bit of the day, the give 800. 758. For the bit of the day, the give 800. 750, 800, 750 a day. I'm gonna get a bit a day, to give 800, 750 a day, to give 800. Sold it, 750, Alex, 750, Alex. H30.
And H30, the gas for less, single-sided porcelain.
Who give 4,000, a bid 4. For the bid of the bid give 4,000. Who give 3,000, 1250. For the bid of the 50, 1,500, 15, for the bid of the baby 15, 1752. To get a bid of the bid give 2,000, 20, 250. To the bid of the 50, to the bid of 50, bimmy 250. To the bid of 55, 5. For the bid of 5, 750, bimmy 750. To the bid of 50, 3, 20, 753. To get the bid of the bid give 3,000, 3,000. To the bid of the bid give 3,000. To the bid of the bid give 3,000, 20, 753. To get the bid of the bid give 3,000, 3,000, 3, everybody get 3,000, net you're out of 3. To get the bid get 3,000, 20, 753. To get the bid get 3,000, 3,003. Ladies and gentlemen, bid goes on.
All right, and H31, the Shell Motor Spirit.
Who get 500? Who bid 5? For the bid of 5, everybody get 500, 102, 102. How to bid to get 200, 300, 203, 3, everybody get 3 bid of 3. To get the bid get 300, 200, 203. To get 50, everybody get 250, 300, 253, 300 bid of 50. The bid of bid get 400, 450, 4 bid of 50. For the bid of the bid get 450, 400, 450, 450. For the bid of the bid get 450. Sold it, 400 Alex, 400 Alex's way.
And H32 will be the Star Tobacco, single-sided porcelain.
Who give 1,000, a bid 1. 102, 102. How to bid 2, everybody give 200, 102, 2. Everybody give 2, everybody give 200, 102. How to bid 2, everybody give 200, 102. How to bid 2, everybody give 150. How to bid 50, everybody give 150, 150. Sold it, $100 on the internet, 100 on the internet.
And H32.1, Hilltop Motel, single-sided.
Who give 4,000, a bid 4. For the bid of 4, everybody give 3,000, 3,000, 1250. For the bid of 1250, 1250, everybody give 1250, 1250, bimmy 1250. For the bid of 50, 1500, 1250, 15, money 15. For the bid of 15, money 15. For the bid of 15, everybody give 1500, money 15. For the bid of 15, 1750. For the bid of 50, everybody give 1750, make it 1750. To the bid of 2, everybody give 2,000, 2,000. To the bid of 2, 1752. To the bid of 2, money 2. To the bid of 2, everybody give 2,000, 20, 250. To the bid of 250, everybody get 20, 250, 2,000, 20, 250. To the bid of 5. To the bid of 5, everybody get 20, 500, 20, 255. Ladies and gentlemen, bid goes on, bid goes on.
And H33, the ham sign.
Who give 1,000, a bid 1. From the bid of 1, 405, for the bid of 5. For the bid of 5, everybody get 500, 405, 5. For the bid of 5, everybody get 500. For the bid of 500, 600, 506. For the bid of 6, everybody give 600, 506, 6. Everybody give 606. For the bid of 6, everybody give 550. For the bid of 50, everybody give 550, 500, 550. For the bid of 50, everybody would give 550, 500, 550. Sold it, 500 Alex, sold 500 Alex.
And H34, the Jennings Indian slot machine.
We give 1,000 to bid one. On the bid one. 607. 607. 607. The bid give 700. 607. 7. 607. 607. The bid would give 700. 700. 607. 7. 7. 8. 700 bid a day. Some get a bid of 9. 9. 9. 800 bid a 9. They would give 900. Who give 1,000? Then get a bid of 10. They would give 1,000. 1,000. 900 bid of 10. 10. 10. 900 bid of 10. Then get a bid of 10. They would give 1,000. 900. 1,000. 900 bid of 10. Then get a bid of 10. They would give 1,000. Sold at 900. Blake's way. 900 Blake.
And H34.1, the Playboy chairs, lot of 2.
I've got 50, 100, 50, 100, it'd be to give 100, who give 1, 100 bit of 1, it'd be to give 100, 100, 100, 1, 1, 1, it'd be to give 100 bit of 1, 100 bit of 1, it'd be to give 100, 100, 50, 100, 50 bit of 100, 50 bit of 100, it'd be to give 100, 50 bit of 100, it'd be to give 100, 50, 100, 50 bit of 100, 50 bit of 100, it'd be to give 100, 50, 100, 50 bit of 100, sold at $50 to Violet, 50 Violet.
And H35, the pool, double-sided neon.
We give 4,000 to bid 4. For the bid of 4, to bid to give 3,000, 3,000 to give 1,000, 1250. On the bid to bid 50, to bid to give 1250, 1,000, 1250. On the bid to bid 50, to bid to give 1250, 1250, 1,000, 1250. On to get to bid 50, to bid to give 1250, 255. On to bid 5, to bid to give 500, 500, 255, 5, 5. For the bid 5, to bid to give 500. On to bid 5, to bid to give 500, 500, 255, 5, 750. For the get to bid 50, to bid to give 750, 500, 750, 506. For the get to bid 6, to bid to give 600, 700, 607, 7, 7, 600. 7, 600 700 a day, to give 800, 800, 700 a day. I'm gonna get a bit a day, to give 800, 800, 700, 800, 700 a day, 800 a day. I'm gonna get a bit a day, to give 800, 700, 800, 700 a day. So we get a bit a day, to give 800, sold it, 700 by Laura in the back, 700 Laura.
Oh, 836 America, lot of 2. Looks like the plate signs.
We get 500 to bid 4. For a bid of 4, 50, 100, for a bid of 100, it'd be give 101. For a bid of 100, for a bid of 100, it'd be give 100, 150, 100, for a bid of 100. For a bid of 100, it'd be 150, 100 bid of 50. Had a bid of 50, it'd be give 100, 150, 100, 150. Had a bid of 50, it'd be give 100, 150, 100, 150. Had a bid of 50, it'd be give 100, 150, 100, 150. Had a bid of 50, where you at? 100 bid of 50, I'm with you. Are you good to 150? Had a bid of 50, I've got 50 on the net, sir. You got to be 100. 51. For the bit of 100, it'd be to give 100. 50, 100. For the bit of 100, it'd be to give 100. 50, 100. For the bit of 100, it'd be to give 100. Sold at 50 Violet. Sold at 50 Violet.
And H37, custom parts, the guitar.
I've got 455. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 500. 455. 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 455. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 500. 455. 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 455. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 500. 5. Sold at 450 Violet. 450 Violet.
And H38, the Bennett oil pump, original restored.
304. Then a bit of 400. It'd be 400. 5, 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to give 500. 405. 5, 600. 506. 607. 7, 7. 600. 700. 607. Bobby's, you went back in at 7. 600 bit of 7, 8. 700 bit of 8. 7 get a bit of 9, 9, 9. 800 bit of 9. I'm gonna get a bit of 9. Then it'd be to give 900. 900. 800. 9, 9, 9. Then it'd be to give 900 bit of 1,000. I'm gonna get a bit of 10. It'd be to give 1,000. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 11. I'm thought of 11. Then it'd be to give 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 11. I'm thought of 11. Then it'd be to give 1,100. 1,100. 1,000. 1,100. 1,000. 11. Sold it $1,000, Alex. 1,000, Alex.
H38.1, the Musco reproduction sign.
Got 255. To bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 500. 255. 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 250. 350. For a bit of 50, it'd be to get 350. 250. 350. For a bit of 50, it'd be to get 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 405. For a bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 500. 405. 5, 5. For a bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 405. For a bit of 5, it'd be to get 500. 405. Sold it. 400 Blake. Logan. 400 Logan's way.
And H39, the Sinclair water radiator can.
I've got 255. To fit a bit of 5, it'd be to give 250. 350. 30 bit of 50. To a bit of 50, it'd be to get 350. 250. 3, 3, 3. 30 bit of 30, it'd be to get 300. 253. To get 30 bit of 30, it'd be to get 300. 300. 250. 300. 253. To get 30 bit of 30, it'd be to get 300. 300. 253. Sold it. 250 Violet's way. 250 Violet.
And H40, the Sinclair, a lot of 6.
I've got 152. I'm gonna fit a bit of to get 200, 200, 152. I'm gonna fit a bit of to get 200, 200, 152, 2, 2. It'll be to get 2 bit to get 200, 152. I'm gonna fit a bit of to get 200, 200, 152, 2, 2. It'll be to get 2 bit to get 200, 152. Sold at 150 Violet, 150 Violet's way.
And next up, H41, the Royal Crown Glass Globe.
I've got 203. So to get 300, 300, 200, 300, 200, 3, 3, 3. Anybody get 3, 3, 4. Anybody get 400, 304, 5, 5, 5. For the bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 405. For the bit of 5. Lords, you want to get 450. For the bit of 50, 455. For the bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 500, 455, 5, 5. For the bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 455. For the bit of 5. Anybody get 500. Sold at 450 Laura, 450 Laura.
And H42, the Texaco Motor Oil Loopster.
Got 253. To fit a bit of 300, 300, 300, 350. For the bit of 54, 4, 4. For the bit of 400, 400, 354. For the bit of 400, 400, 400, bit of 50. For the bit of 55, 5, 5, 455. For the bit of 5, anybody get 500, 500, 455, 5, 5. For the bit of 5. For the bit of 5, anybody get 500, 455, 50. For the bit of 50. For the bit of 50, anybody get 500, 550, 500, 550. For the bit of 50, anybody get 550, 5 bit of 50. Sold at 500 Alex's way, 500 Alex.
And H42.1, the Sterling Motor Oil Double-Sided Porcelain.
Got 102, 102. Had a bit of 200, 200, 200, 102. Had a bit of 200, get 200, 200, 300, 203. To get 300, 300, 300, 200, 300, 203. To get 300, 300, 203. Sold at 200 Blake, 200 Blake.
And H43, the Gulf Gas Pump.
Who get 3,000 a bit 2. To the bit 2, 1,000, 1250. Thought a bit 50, anybody get 1250, 1,000, 1250. Thought a bit 50, anybody get 1250, 1,000, 1250. Thought a bit 50, anybody get 1250, 1250, 11, 12, 12, 12, 1250, 1,500, 1250, 15. For the bit of 15, 1250, 1,300, 1250, 13. For the bit of 14, for the bit of 14, anybody get 1,400, 14, 15. For the bit of 16, anybody get 1,600, 15, 16, 17. To the bit of 17, to the bit of 17, anybody get 1,700, 17, 18. To the bit of 18, anybody get 1,800, 1800, 18, 19. I'm a bit of 19, 2, 2, 2, to the bit of 2,000, 19, 2. I'm a bit of 2,000, 2,000, 9 bit of 2, 2, 2, bit of 200, bit of 2, 2, 2, bit of 2. To the bit of 2, money bit of 2, 2, 2, to the bit of 20, 250. To the bit of 250, anybody get 20, 250, 2,000, 20, 250. To the bit of 250, anybody get Bimmy 20, 250. To the bit of 5, 5, 5, 250, bit of 5. To the bit of 5, anybody get 20, 500, money 5, 5, 5, money 5. I'm money 5, 5, 5, 20, 255, 750. To the bit of 50, anybody get 20, 750, 20, 500, 2750. Ladies and gentlemen, bid goes on that.
And H44, the Pontiac Service, single-sided tin.
H44 is going to be up. Who get 3,000 a bit 2. To the bit of 2, anybody get 2,000, 2,000, 3 bit of 2, 2, 2. Internets, we're on H44. 2002. To the bit of 2, anybody get 2,000, 2,000. The iPad's frozen. 2,000, 20, 250. To the bit of 250, anybody get 20, 250, 2,000, 20, 250. To the bit of 255, 5, 5, 255, 750. To the 500, 7 bit of 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 250. To the 2 bit of 50, anybody get 30, 250, 3,000, 30, 250. To 50 bit of 5, 5, 5, 30, 255. To the bit of 7 bit of 50, anybody get 30, 750, 30, 500, 30, 750. To the bit of 50, anybody get 30, 750, 4,000, 4 that bit of 4, 4, 4, 4 to get 4 bit of 4, anybody get 4,000, 4 that bit of 4. 37 bit of 4 bit of 4, anybody get 4,000, 4,000, 4 that bit of 4 bit of 4. Thank you, 4 that bit of 4. Sold it. 3750 Logan, 3750 Logan.
And H45, Indy, the go-kart.
H45 is going to be up. Who give 1,000 to bid 1? I'm a bit of 1. Anybody give 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 102. Had a bit of 2, 3, 4. To the bit of 4, bit of 5, 5, 5. For the bit of 5, bit of 5, 600, 506, 7, 607. 600 bit of 7. Anybody give 708, 700 bit of 8. 7 get a bit of 8. Anybody give 800, 800, 700, 800, 700 bit of 8. 7 get a bit of 8. Anybody give 800, 800, 700, 800, 700 bit of 8. I'm going to get a bit of 8. Anybody give 800, 708. Sold it. 700 Logan. Sold it. 700 Logan.
And H46, the speed limit signs. Lot of 2, single-side tin.
Got 102. Had a bit of 2 bit of 2. Anybody get 200, 300, 203, 3, 3. Anybody get 3, anybody 3, 4. For a bit of 5, bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 405, 600, 506. For a get 7 bit of 6. Anybody get 600, 600, 606, 6, 6. Anybody get 606. I've got 5 here. You got to be 6. For a get 7 bit of 6. Anybody get 600, 600, 506, 6, 6. Anybody get 600 bit of 6, 7, 607. 600 bit of 7. Anybody get 700, 700, 607, 7. Jeff, then you would have give 650, sir. 600 bit of 50. Anybody get 650, 600, 650, 657. For a bit of 7. Anybody get 700, 700. 657, 7, 7, 657. For the bit of 7, anybody give 700. Sold it. 650 Blake, 650 Blake's way.
And H47, the ice cream cone.
I've got 152. I'm a fit a bit of 200, 200, 300, 200, 203, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 600, 506, 607, the bit give 700, 607, 7, 8, 700 bit a day. I'm 7 bit a day, the bit give 800, 800, 700, 800, 700 bit a day. I'm 7 bit a day, the bit would give 800, 800, 700, 800, 700, 800 bit a 9. I'm going to get a bit of 100,000, 900 bit a 10. I'm going to get a bit of 10, the bit give 1,000, 900 bit a 10. I'm going to get a bit of 10, the bit give 1,000, 1,000, 900 bit a 10, 10, 10, the bit give 1,000. I'm going to get 10,000, 1,100. I'm sorry, 5,000, 1,100. I'm 10, 11. Anybody give 1,100, 11, 12, 12, 12, 1,112. I'm going to get a 13. Anybody give 1,300, 1,200, 1,300, 1,213. I'm going to get 13. Anybody give 1,300, 1,200, 1,300, 1,213. Anybody get 1,300, 1,200. Last call internet, 1,213. Sold it, 1,200 Violet, 1,200 Violet.
And H48, Mopar, dry charge, shelf and sign.
We give 1,000, a bit 1. A bit of 1, 255. To fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 500, 255, 5, 5. Fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 500, 7. Did you say 500, 255, 5, 5. Fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500. To fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 500, 255, 5, 5. Fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500. Fit a bit of 5. Anybody get 500, 500, 500, 500, 750. With me, 750. Send a bit of 50. Send a bit of 50. 1,000, 1,000. Send a bit of 10. Send a bit of 10. Anybody get 1,000, 1,000. What about a 1, 1, 1. Anybody give 1,000. 7 a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 7 a bit of 10. 10 a bit of 10. 9, 10. 900 a bit of 10. Not a get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 900 a bit of 10. 10, 10. Bobby, 910. Not a get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 1,000. 900 a bit of 10. 10, 10. 900 a bit of 10. Not a get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 900 a bit of 1,000. 1,000. Dance. 900 a bit of 1,000. Not a get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 1,000. 900 a bit of 10. Not a get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000. 900 a bit of 10. Sold it. 900 to the phone. 900 is sold to the phone.
And H49, the Borden's ice cream. Oh, no, 49. Yep. Double-sided porcelain and flange. Yep.
We give 2,000 a bit 2. To the bit of 2,000, 2,000, 304. To the bit of 4. For the bit of 5. Anybody give 500, 600, 500, 6, 6, 6, 500, 600, 700, 607. 600 bit of 7. Anybody give 700, 600, 7, 7, 7. Anybody give 700, 600, 7. 600 bit of 7. Anybody would give 700, 650, 700, 657. 7 bit of 50. Anybody give 750 bit of 8, 800 bit of 8. Anybody give 800, 9, 900 bit of 1,000. Not to get a bit of 10. Anybody give 1,000, 900 bit of 10, 10, 10, 900 bit of 10. Not to get a bit of 10,000, 9,000, 1,100. To get 11. Anybody give 1,100, 1,011. 10, 11. Anybody give 1,100, 1,100, 1,011, 1,011. Anybody give 1,100, 10, 11. Sold it, $1,000 Violet, 1,000 Violet.
And H50, the anti-knock compounds, original porcelain pump.
We give 1,000, a bid 1. Something a bid 1. Anybody give 1,000, 1,000, 1, 1, 102. Had a bit of 2 bit. Anybody get 200, 200, 102, 2, 2. Anybody get 2 bit 2. Had a bit of 2 bit. Anybody get 200, 100, 200, 102. Had a bit of 2 bit. Anybody get 200, 100, 200, 102, 102. Had a bit of 2. Violet, you got 102. Had a bit of 2. 50. Who get 50? Fit a bit of 50, 100. Fit a bit of 100. Fit a bit of 100, 100, 100, 150. Had a bit of 50. Anybody give 150, 100, 150, 100 bit of 50. Had a bit of 50. Anybody give 150. 100, 150, 100, 150. Had a bit of 50. Anybody give 100 bit of 50. Anybody give 150. Sold it. $100 Blake. 100 Blake.
And H51, the C2T Premium Pairs Wood Crate.
Who get 500, a bit 4, 5 bit of 4, 102, had a bit of 2, had a bit of 2 bit of 2, anybody get 200, 200, 102, 2, 2, 50, 100, fit a bit of 100, anybody give 100, 100, 50 bit of 1, fit a bit of 100, bit of 1, anybody give 100, 100, 50, 100, fit a bit of 100, fit a bit of 100, anybody give 100, 100, 50, 100, fit a bit of 100, anybody get 50, fit a bit of 50, anybody get $50, fit a bit of 50, 50, 50, 50, anybody get 50, fit a bit of 50, anybody get $50, fit a bit of 50, 50, 50, anybody get 50, 50, 100, fit a bit of 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 100, 50, 100, 50, 100, fit a bit of 100, so you have 50, 100, 50, 100, fit a bit of 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 100, sold at $50 Logan's Way, 50 Logan.
And H51, or H52, excuse me, the stoplight on the pole.
I've got 152. I'm fit a bit of 2 bit, anybody get 200, 200, 152, 2, 2, anybody get 2 bit, 2 bit, anybody get 200, 152. To the bit of 50, anybody get 200, 250, 200, 250. To the bit of 50, anybody get 250, to the bit of 50, anybody get 200, 250, to the bit of 50. To the bit of 50, anybody 53, 3, 3, 253. To the bit of 50, anybody get 300, 300, 253, 3, 3, anybody get 50. To the bit of 50, anybody get 300, 350, 300, 350. To the bit of 50, anybody get 354, 4, 4. For the bit of 50, anybody get 400, bit of 50. For the bit of 50, anybody get 400, 455, 5, 5. For the bit of 50, 50, for the bit of 50. For the bit of 50, anybody get 500, 550, 500, 550. For the bit of 50, anybody get 550. For the bit of 50, anybody get 500, 550, 500, 550, 500, 550. For the bit of 50, anybody get 500, 550. Last call, 500, 550. For the bit of 50, you've got 450. 450 with you, Bob. 500. I've got 450 back with Laura. I've got 450 with you, Laura. 500. That's where the confusion's at. 500. 550, sir. 500, 550. 500, 550. Sold at 500, Laura. 500, Laura's way. I'm sorry, low guy said sold.
Age 54, the MOBILOIL glass baseballs.
I've got 50, 100, fit a bit 100, anybody give 100, 50, 100, fit a bit 100, fit a bit 100, anybody give 100, 50, 100, fit a bit 100, fit a bit 100, fit a bit 100, anybody give 100, 100, 100, 150, had a bit of 50, anybody give 100, 150, 100, 150, had a bit of 50, anybody give 100, 150, had a bit of 50, anybody give 152, 2, 2, 152, fit a bit of 2, anybody get 200, 200, 152, 2, 2, 150, bit of 2, had a bit of 2, 100, 200, 102, 2, 252, fit a bit of 2, anybody get 200, 152, 2, 2, 150, bit of 2, sold at 150 Logan's way, 150 Logan.
And H54.1, the Milwaukee clock with light.
We give 200, a bit 2. To get a bit of 2, to get 200, bit of 2. To get a bit of 2, to get 250, 100, fit a bit of 100, 100, 2, had a bit of 2, bit of 2, 100, 150. Had a bit of 50, to get 100, 150, 100, 150. Had a bit of 50, to get 100, 150. Had a bit of 50, to get 100, 150. Had a bit of 50, to get 100, 150, 100, 150. Sold at $100 Logan's way, 100 Logan.
And H56 now, the United Delco double-sided porcelain.
I've got 203. To get 300, 203, 3, 3, 3. To get 300, 200, 300, 203. To get 300, 300, 203, 3, 3. Anybody get 303. To get 300, 200, 300, 203. Sold at 200 Violet, 200 Violet.
And H57, the Sinclair 29.9 fuel, single side 10.
102. Had a bit of 2, get 200, 200, 102, 100, bit of 2. Had a bit of 2, get 200, 200, 100, 200, 300, 203. You guys together, 203. To get 300, get 300, 203, 3, 3. Anybody get 3, 3. To get 300, get 300, 200, 300, 203, 250, 300, 253. To get 300, 300, 253, 3, 3, 300, bit of 50. To get 50, anybody get 350, 300, 350. Anybody get 50, anybody get 350, anybody get 300, 350. Sold at 300 Laura's way, 300 Laura.
And H57.1, the Batmobile Kitty riding.
We give 2,000, a bit 2. To the bit of 2, bit of 2. We got 500, 750, 5 bit of 50, 7 bit of 1,000. To get a bit of 10, anybody give 1,000, 1,000, 7 bit of 10. To get a bit of 10, anybody give 1,000, 7 bit of 10. To get a bit of 10, anybody give 1,000, 7 bit of 1,000. For a bit of 1,000, 1,000, go 900, you give 1,000. To get a bit of 10, anybody give 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 11. Anybody give 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, internet, you're out, 1,000, 11. 10, anybody give 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 11. Anybody want to give 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 11. It is the Batmobile. $1,000. 1,100. Anybody give 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 11. Anybody give 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 11. Ladies and gentlemen, it just takes a little bit more. Check that out as the bid goes on. And here's Travis.
H58 AUTO-LITE dingle-sided porcelain flange.
All right, and how much here? And somebody pay here 1,000, 350, now 4, you're going to be 4, 350, now 400, and now 4, you're going to be 4, 400, now 4, now 4, now 4, 400, came but now 4, you're going to be 4, 350, 4, 5, and now 4, now 50, you're going to be 450, now 5, 5, 600, and 500, 600, you're going to be 600, now 6, now 5, came but now 6, and 500, 600, came but now 6, came but 600, now 7. And now 7, you're going to be 7 now 8, now 8, now 8, to the bit 8, to the bit 7, to the bid, now 8, and now 8, you could be 8 to the bid, now 8, now 8, now 8, to the bit 8, to the bit came, but now 8, and now 8, you could be 8 to the bid, 8 to the bid 7, now 8, now 8, sold at 700, sold at 700.
H59 BF Goodrich single-sided 10.
And probably to get 402, and now 200. You get to be 2 to the bear, now 2, now 2, now 2 to the bit, came, but it would have been now 2, came, but it would have been 200. You get to be 2 to the bear, now 2, now 2, now 200. $100, 200. You get to be 2 to the bear, now 1, now 50. You get to be 3 to the bear, 150, now 2, and now 3. You get to be 3 to the bear, 300. Put them at 3 to the bear, 3 to the bear, 3, 3, 4, and now 4. You get to be 4 to the bear, thank you. Now 4, now 4, now 4. You get to be 4 to the bear, 300, 400, and now 4, now 4, now 5. You get to be 4 to the bear, 5 to the bear. You're out now. You get to be 5 to the bear, 500, and now 400, 500. You get to be 5 to the bear, 400, 500, 500. You get to be 5 to the bear, now 5. Came, but it would have been now 5, now 5, now 5. You could be nope 5, 5, 5, 450, now 5. I got 450. You could be 5, and now 5. You could be 5 but 450s with Logan. Now 500, and now 5. You could be 5 but what you got 3? We got 350 in 2 places. 350, 350s with Logan. Logan's here first. We need 400. Now 4, 350, 400. $400. You get it before the before the 350. Now 4 and now 4. You get it before the before the buyer. You get it before the now 4 now 4 now 4. You get it before the before the buyer. And now 350. Now 4 now 4 now 4 the before the 350. Now 4. Just gonna close the bidding there and go on.
Age 59.1 Chesterfield, double-sided 10 flange.
And how much here? 200, 300, and now 3. You get to be there the brand now 200, 300. You get to be there the brand now 3, now 3, now came, but it would have been now 3. Came, but it would have been 300. You get to be there the brand now 3, now 3, now 3 to the bit 3 to the bit came, but it would have been now 3, 4. Now 4, now 5. You get to be 5 to the bit 4, 5, 600, and now 6. Now 600 the brand now 6, now 5 to the bit came, but it would have been now 6, now 6, now came, but it would have been 6 and 500, 600. Now 600. You get to be 600 the brand now 6, now 500 to the bit now 6. Sold at 500 on the internet.
Age 60 Dr. Pepper, double-sided 10 flange. Yeah, double-sided 10 flange.
And put it for 102, and now 200. You get to be the brand now 100, 200. You get to be the brand now 2, now 2, now 2, 3, and now 3. You get to be 2's your way. Now 3, now 4, now 4. You get to be 5 to the 4, 5, now 5. You get to be 5 to the 500, 600, 600 the brand now 7, now 7. You get to be 7 to the brand now 7, now 7, now 8, now 8, now 8 to the brand 900, and now 9. You get to be 8, 9, now 9, now 9, 850, now 9, 850, now 9, now 50, 1,000. Yep, 1,011, 1,100. I like that. 1,011. You get to be 11, 1,000, 1,100, and now 11. You get to be 11, 1,100. The brand now 11, came, but it would have been now 11. Sold at $1,000. Thank you, Chris.
Age 60.1 free TV single-sided porcelain neon.
And how much here? 102. And now 200. You get to be to the brand now 100. Now 2. You get to be to the brand now 2, now 2, now 2 to the brand 2, 3. And put them at 3, put them at 4, to the brand 4, to the brand 300, 400. Now 5. And now 5. You get to be 5, to the brand 5, and 600, 700, 800. And now 8. You get to be 8 to the brand, where are we? And 800. Now 9. You get to be 9 to the brand 9 to the $1,000. Okay. Now 11. Now 12. You get to be 12 to the 1,300, 1,400. Now 1,500. You get to be 15 to the 1,400, 1,500. 14's on the net, right? And now 15. You get to be 15 to the brand, 11, 12. Now 1,200. You get to be 12 to the brand 11. Now 12. You get to be 12 to the brand 11. Now 12. Now 12. Now 12 to the brand 11. Now the brand now 12. Came, but it would have been now 12. You get to be 12 to the brand now 12, 12, 12. And reserve is off. You get to be 12 to the brand now 1,200. Came, but it would have been now 12, now 12, now 12 to the brand 12 to the brand came, but it would have been now 12. Sold at 1,100. Sold at 1,100 on the internet.
Age 61 Royal Crown single-sided 10 chalkboard.
And how much here? And now 100. You get to be 100 to the brand now 1. You get to be 100 to the brand now 1. You get to be 100 to the brand 100, 100, 100. You get to be 100 to the brand now 1. And now 1 on the chalkboard. You get to be 100 to the brand now 1, now 1, now 1 to the brand internet. You want to play? And now 1. You get to be 100 to the brand now 1, now 1, now 1. You get to be 100 to the brand came, but it would have been 50. Now $50. You get to be paying the $50. Now 50. Now 50. You get to be paying the came, but it would have been now 50. And but on the chalkboard. You get to be paying the brand now 50. Now 50. Now 50. You get to be paying the brand now 50. Now 50. Now 50. And the bid goes on there. The bid goes on.
Age 62 Divine Spark Plug single-sided 10 wood frame.
All right, how much here? 500. You get to be 500, 50. Now 1. Now 100. You get to be 100. Now 1. Now 1. Now 1. Now 2. Came, but it would have been now 200. You get to be to the now 2. Now 2. Now 2 to the 3 to the 3 to the 3 to the came, but it would have been now 3. And now 200. 300 came, but it would have been now 300. You get to be to the now 3. Now 3. Now 3 to the came, but it would have been 200. 300. And sold it 200. Sold it 200 on the internet.
Age 63 V8 wooden frame sign.
And how much here? 500. You get to be 500. 500 now. And 102. You could be to the brand 100 now 2. You could be to the brand now 100 now 2 now 2 now 2 to the came, but it would have been 200. And now 200. You get to be to the brand now 100 now 100 now 100. You get to be on the brand now 1 now 1 now 1 to the brand came, but it would have been $100 on it. And now 1. Now 1. You get to be on the brand $50. And now 50. You get to be paid to the brand now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Andrew, you want 50? Now 100. Thank you, buddy. 50. Now 1. You get to be on the you with Andrew. You get to be paid to the now 1. And now 50's with Andrew. You get to be 100. 100. 100. Now 1. And now we're fighting over it. You get to be 51. And now 100. You get to be on the brand 50 to the brand now 1 now 1 now 1 to the brand came, but it would have been now 1. Sold at $50, Alex. Sold at $50, Alex.
Age 63.1 Quincy 8 Libra with fuel tank tower.
And how much here? 50. Bid now 1. And now 1. You get to be on the 100, 100, 100. You get to be on the 1 now 1 now 1 now 1 to the came, but it would have been 100 now 2. And put them at 2. You get to be on the 2, 3. And now 3. You get to be on the came, but it would have been 3, 4. And 3. Now 4. Put them at 4. You get to be on the 4, 5. And now 5. You get to be on the 400, 500, 500. Put them at 600 the pair. And 600, 600. Now 7. Now 7. You get to be on the now 7. Now 8. Now 8. Now put them at 8 to the 8 to the 8 to the 8, 9. And now 9. You get to be on the 8 to the 9. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. Now 1,000. And 900. Now 1,000. You get to be on the 400, put them at 1,000 to the now 1 now 1 now 1 to the 1,000, 11, 1,100. You get to be 11 to the brand now 1,100. Now 12. You get to be 12 to the 1,100, 1,200. You get to be 12 to the brand now 12, now 12, now 11 to the came, but it would have been now 12. Final call, sir. You get to be 12 to the brand now 12, now 12, now 12 to the came, but it would have been 12. Sold at 1,100 in the back. Sold at 1,100 in the back. Laura.
Age 64 vintage frame photo lot of 5.
All right, how much here? 50, bid 1, and now 1. You get to be on the bid 100, 100, lot of 5. You get to be on the bid now 1, now 1, now 1, the bid came, but now 1, and 50 bid. You get to be 100, now 100, now 100. You get to be on the bid came, but 50, now 1, and 100 on the bid now 1, the bid came, but sold at $50 on the net.
Age 65, IROC NASCAR stars, lot of 8 prints.
And 50 bid 1. You get to be on the bid now 1. You get to be on the bid came, but now 1, now 1, now 1, the bid came, but 100, and now 1. You get to be 50 bid 1. You get to be on the bid, oh, and now 50. You get to be on the bid came, but $50 bid. You get to be on the bid now 50, and now 50. You get to be on the bid. Is that a bid? Sorry. You get to be on the bid now 50. You get to be on the bid now 50, now 50, now 50, now thinking now 1, and now 1. You get to be on the bid now 1, now 1, now 1. You get to be on the bid came, but sold at 50 on the net.
Age 66, Seneco air pump.
And how much here is somebody get 3,000? 1,000's bid 1,500, and now 15. You get to be paying the bid 1,500. $1,000, 1,500. Now 15. You get to be 15 the bid 1,500, and now 2. You get to be paying the bid 1,500. Now 2,000. 1,500's in the back. $2,000 and 15, 16. Now 16 the bid. Now 16, 17, 17, 17, and 16 the bid. Now 17, 17, 17, 1,800. You get to be 18 to the bid, 18 to the bid, 1,800 there, and now 18. You get to be 17 to the bid. Now 18, now 18, now 18 to the bid, 18 to the bid came, but now 18, now 18, now 19, and now 19. You get to be 19 to the bid, 19 to the bid came, but now 19, now 19, now 19, now 18, now 19 came. But it would have been 1900. You could be 19 to the 19 to the we're all good. You could be 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19. Came but it would have been, and the bid goes on. The bid goes on there.
H67 Dodge 1500 pickup go kart.
And I got 200 on the net. Now 3. And now 3. You get to be there the 300. You get to be there now 2, now 3, now 2, now 3. Can you but it would have been now 3, now 3, now 3, now 4. And now 4. You get to be for the 300, 400. You get to be for the now 4, now 4, now 4. The came but it would have been 3, 4. And now 4. You get to be for the 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Sold at 300, sold at 300 on the net.
H68 Texaco wash single-sided porcelain.
And how much here? 500. You can be 500, now 50, now 1, and now 1. You can be 100, now 2, and now 50, now 1. You can be 50, now 1, now 1, now 1. You can be now 1. Came but now 1, now 1, now 1. It's first class now, and you can be now 1. You can be 50, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 50 bid 1. $50 sold on the internet. $50 on the internet.
Age 68.1 Coca-Cola bottle single-sided neon.
And how much here? 150, now 2. You get to be put them at 2, put them at 2, and put them at 2. You get to be put 2, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now put them at 3, 4, 3, now 4. You get to be 300, 400, and now 3. You get to be 3, now 4, now 4, now 4, 300, 400, and now 4. You get to be 400, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 3, now 4. Yep, 3 with you. Now 4, and now 4. You get to be 300, 400, and now 4. Now last call. You get to be 400. Okay, 300, 400, put them at 4, now 50, and now 450, you can be paying the 450, now 50, now 50, you can be paying the final call, and now 450, you can be paying the came, but it ain't, but 450, the bid's going to go on there, the bid goes on.
H69 EX-LAX single-sided porcelain.
And how much here? 50, bid 1, and now 1, you can be the 50, now 1, now 1, now 1, you can be 150, 150, and now 1's bid in the front, you can be paying the 150, 150, 150, what do you think there? You can be paying the 150, and now 50, put them at 50, put them at 50, put them at 50, you can be 52, now 2, you can be paying the 2, now 50, now 50, you can be paying the 250, and 200's bid, you can be $50 there, you can be paying the came, but it would have been now 250, 250, 250, sold it 200 Bobby, sold it 200 Bobby.
H70 Philip Morris single-sided 10.
All right, 50, bid 1. You get to be on the 50, now 1. Tim Phillips and Greg Morris. You get to 50, bid 1. You get to be on the 50, now 1. And now 1. You get to be on the now 1, now 1, now 1, the 1, the came, but it 100, 100. You get to be on the now 1. And now 1. You get to be on the now 1, now 1, now 1, the 1, 50, bid 1. 100, now half. You get to be paying the 50, internet. You get to be 50, the now 50. And now 50. You get to be paying the came, but it would have been now 50, now 50, now 50. Sold it 100 in the back, sold it 100 in the back. Laura.
H70.1 Rebel Gas reproduction.
And how much here? Somebody get 200. Now 3. Came but it would have been 300. You get to be there now 3, now 3, now you want 3. You get to be there now 3, now 3, now 3, to the came but it would have been 3. And now 3, now 4. You get to be 3, 4, now 5. And now 5. You get to be 400, 500. You get to be 400, now 5, now 5, now 5, the came but it would have been 500. And final call. You get to be 400, 500. You get to be 400, 500, 400, 500. Sold at 400, sold at 400.
H71 City Surface Loopster.
And on the Loopster here, 250, bid 3. And now 3. You get to be 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, to the came but it would have backside. You get to be 300. And now 3. You get to be 250. Now 3. You get to be 300. Came but it now 3, now 3, now 3, to the came but it would have been 300. Final call. I get to be 300. Sold at 250. Sold at 250. Sold at 250 on the internet.
H72 ship window.
And on the window here, And now 5, it could be 5, the 250, now 3, it could be 3, the 300, and now 3, it could be 3, the came, but now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, the 300, came, but 300, you could be 3, now, oh, 100, now 100, now 100, you could be 3, now 1, and now 1, you could be 100, 100, 100, you could be ship window, and now 1, you could be $50, now 50, you could be came, but now 50, now 1, now 50 bid, now 1, you could be 50 bid, 1, now 1, now 1, sold at $50, Laura.
H73 Gulf double-sided porcelain.
And on the Gulf here, 450, now 5, and now 5. It could be 5, 500, now 5, and it's back, 600, and 6. You're in, sir, 500, 600, and put them at 600, now 6, now 6, now 6, 7, now 7, now 7, now 7. You could be saying, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 8, and now 8. You could be 8 to the 8 to the 9, 9, 9. You could be 9 to the 9 to the 8, but 8, but it would have been now 9, 9, 9, 900. Came, but 8, but it would have been 850, now 9, 8 and a half, 9. You could be 9 to the 9 to the 9, now 50, 950. You could be 8 to the Kevin. You could be 8 to the now 1,000, now 1, and now 1. You could be 1 to the 1 to the came, but 8, but it would have been now $1,000, now 1. Come on, BALLY. You could be $1,000. Now 1, and now 1, you could be 1 to the came, but anybody would have been down 950, now 1, now 1, now 1 to the came, but it sold at 950 in the back, sold at 950 in the back.
H74 Quaker State oil can.
And on the can here, somebody give 100, now 2, came, but it would be 200. You could be 1 to the now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, came, but it would be 50, 150, 150, 100 and a half. You could be paid the final call, sold at $100, sold at $100 on the internet.
H74.1 Sinclair Dino Globe Reproduction.
And on the Globe, 100, now 2, came, but now 2, now 2, now 2, to the came, but 200, 100, now 2, you could be to the came, but now 2, now 2, now 2, now 100 and a half, came, but 150. Okay, and 100, you could be 100, and I have the right stuff up. You could be 1 now 1, now 1, now 1, the came, but 100, 100, you could be $50, and now 50, you could be paid the came, but now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, came, but $50. Let's go, guys, 50, now 100. Thank you, now 100, now 100, now 100 and a half. You could be paid the 100 and a half. You could be paid the 50, now 50, now 50. I knew it was there. You could be paid the came, but 150. Final call, 150, 150. Sold at $100, sold at $100, Violet.
H75 men and ladies double-sided porcelain restroom signs.
And how much here? And 250, now 3. You could be there, the came, but 300. And now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3 on the signs here. You could be there, now 3, now 3, now 3, to the 3, to the came, but 3. You guys got 2. Oh, 2. I already had 250. You want 3? Come on. Now 3. You could be there, now 3. You could be there, 3. Now half. You could be there, 3 half. You could be there, now 50, now 50, now 50. Came, but now 50. You could be there, came, but now 50, now 50, now 50, to the 300, now 350. Sold at 300. Sold at 300. Logie.
H76 Bell System double-sided porcelain flange.
And how much here? 300, now 4. Came, but now 4, now 4, now 4, 400. And now 400. You could be now 4. You could be 4, now 3, now 4, now 3, now 4, came, but 5. And now 5. You could be 5, 600. Now 6, now came, but now 600 to the bid. And 500, 600, beat that. And now, you're in the 5, right? Now 600 to the bid, now 6, it's not shown on here. You could be 600. And now 600 to the bid, now 6, to the bid, came, but now 6, now 5 to the bid, came, but now 6. And 500, 600, now 6. You get 600 to the bid, now 6, now. Sold at 500 on the net. Sold at 500 on the net.
H76.1 Carousel Kiddie Ride.
Oh, and how much here? If I'm going to get for it, $1,000. No reserve on it. All right, 250. Now 3. Came, but 300. Now 3. You could be 3 came, but now 3. And now 3. You could be 3 came, but on a carousel kiddie ride, $300. Now 3. Came, but now 3. Now 3. Now 3 to the where you find them at. You could be 3 now 3. Now 3. Now 3. You could be 3 came, but now 3. Now 4. You could be 300. 400. You could be 300. 400. I'm working at Georgie, but you can't. 4. Now 4. You could be 300. 400. And now 4. You could be not much to do. You could be 3, 4, 3, 4, 350. Now 4, 5. You could be 400. 500. Final call. Let's go. And now 4 or 5. You could be 5, but came, but now 5. Now 5. Now 5. You could be 400. 500. Sold at 400. Sold at 400. Violet.
H77 Shell Loopster Drum.
Yep. And on the Loopster drum here, how much? 150. Now 2. Came, but now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Came, but 200. 200. You could be the other now 2. 100 and a half. 200. And now 2. You could be the other now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Came, but now 2. Now 2. Now 2. To the 2. Now 50. Now 2's with you. Now 50. You could be paying the 250. 250. Came, but now 50. You could be paying the came, but 250. 250. 250. Sold it 200. Sold it 200 to Alex.
H78 Mobile Gargoyle Gas Can.
And 50 bid, now 1. Came but a bid, now 100. Now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 50. It could be fair, but came but a bid, now 50. Came but a bid, 50. Now 2, now 2, now 2. It could be fair, but 200s all. And now 2, it could be fair, now 2, now 50. It could be fair, but 250s all. And now 50, it could be fair, but came but a bid, now 250, now 250, now 250, now 250. Came but a bid, 250, 250, 250. He's going to do it. It could be fair, but came but a bid, 53. Now 3, it could be fair, but 300, 300, 300. Good job, Law. It could be fair, but came but a bid, now 3, now 3, now 3, came but a bid, 250, now 3. Sold it 250, sold it 250. Laura.
78.1 Sinclair Dyno lighted sign single-sided porcelain.
And I got 300, now 4. It could be 4, but came, but put about 4. It could be 4, 5. And now 5. It could be 5, takes it all. It could be 4, 5. It could be put him at 5, 600. And now you're good. It could be 600, now second came, but 6, 7. You good? You could be 6, 7. And now 7, 95, 600, 500, 600. It came, but 600. 500, now 6, now 600, now second came, but now second came, but 600. And now 6, now 6, now 6. It could be 600, now second, 6. And the bid goes on there. The bid goes on.
H79 Chevron single-sided light.
All right, how much here? And 5 to get for 150, now 2, and now 200. You get to be down the brand, now 2, now 2, now 2. You get to be down the brand, now 2, now 2, now 2 to the bit of game, but a name, but now 2, now 2, now 2 to the bit of game, but a name, but 200. And now 3, you get to be down the brand, 200, 300. You get to be down the brand, now 3, now 4, now 4. You get to be farther, 300, 400, now 4, now 3, now 4. You're at 3, now 4, and now 4. You get to be farther, 300, 400. You get to be down the brand, now 4. Game, but a name, but now 4. Sold at 300, sold at 300. Violet.
H80 LNM flange.
And how much here? 400, now 5. It could be 5, 400, 500. And now 5. It could be 5, 400, 500, 400, 500. It could be 5, now 5, now 5, now 5. Came, but a name, but it would have been now 500. It could be 5, 400, 500, 500, 500, 500. Sold at 400. Sold at 400, the internet.
H80.1, the Jetsons kiddie ride.
And how much here? 100, now 2. Came, but a name, but it would have been 200. You could be here, now put them at 2. And now 2, you could be here, 2, 3. And now 3, you could be put them at 3, to the bird, came, but a name, but it would 3, 4. Now 4, now 4. You could be farther, 4. And now 4, you could be farther, put them at 4, put them at 4. Now 5. And now 5, you could be farther, 450. And put them at 450. You could be farther, what? 450, now 5. You could be farther, 500, 500. Now half. And 5 and a half. You could be farther, 56. Now 600, now 6 came, but a name, but it would have been now 600, now 2 came, but a name, but it would have been 600. And now 6, now 600, now 2 550, 600. It's selling all the way. 6 half. And now 50. You could be farther, came, but a name, but it would have 650, 650. Y'all done, sir? And now 50. Sold it in the back then. 600. Sold in the back then. 600.
H81 Budweiser glass sign.
And how much here? 50. Now 1. You want in? You can be paying the 50. Now 100 and a half. You can be paying the 150. 150. Now 2. Came but a 2. Now 50. You can be paying the best end. Now 30. Now 3. You can be paying the 33. 300. 300. Now 50. You can be paying the 350. Now 4. And now 4. You can be paying the oh, come on. You can be paying the 4. Mihai. You can be paying the 4. And 350 bid 4. You can be paying the 350. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4. You can be paying the came but a name, but it would have been 350. Now 4. Sold at 350 on the internet. Sold at 350 on the internet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Spracklin, H81.1 Hugh Hefner Playboy autograph frame picture.
All right, here we go. How to give here down, and it is. Here we go, 81.1. You find how to give here down. All right, how to give 100, 200, 1 to get 2 down. To get 1 to to pay 2. Hit 1 to 200. To get 1 to 200 to 1 down 2. To get 1 to 2 down. Hit 2 to 3. Down 2 to 2 to get 3. Down 3 down 4. Hit 3 to 4 5 down 4 to get 5 now. To get 4 to get 5 to 400 down 5 pay 6 here down. Hit 5 to 600. 5 to 6 here to get 500. 6 here pay. I got 5 6 here to 500 5 to 6 now. Last call on the net. Hit 5 to 600 to get 5 to 600 to 5 to 6 here to 9. Sold 500 Violet.
Lot H82, Cola lot of 4.
You wanted it out, here we go, how much here? You wanted it to give here down to 50, doesn't have $50, doesn't have $50, hit 50, doesn't have $50, down here, doesn't have $50, now 50, now 1, now 1, doesn't have $50, doesn't have 1, now, hit 150, 100, get 150, doesn't have 1, hit 150, doesn't have 100, get 150, doesn't have 1 now, do you want it in $100 now? Hit 150, now 1, now 1, now 1, doesn't put down, doesn't have 1, I get $50 up here, you got to do 1, 50, 1, 50, now 1, doesn't time, sold $50 Pilot.
Lot H83, European license plate and Carmagia design story lot of 4, Nick.
He wanted it, how did we get on that 50, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 50, now 75, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 1, hit 50, my way, not 1, if you got $100 half, if he doesn't have 1 now, I got 1, doesn't want to give 75, $75, 75, 75. 75, 75, that'll do it, 75, 75, gotta be there, 15, 75, that'll put down, if it doesn't have 75, I know. 50, 75, 1, now 50, I got 50 there, 1, 50, 1, 50, 1, 50, 1, 50, now 1, 50, 1 now, hit 1, I got 1, high, sold $50 Abby, $50 Abby.
H84, BF Goodrich, double-sided H84. BF Goodrich, you're buying the sign.
There we go. How much you down? How to give here to the 152. Hip on, have it and a half, 200 and 1 and a 1 half, 200 and a half, to give 100 and a 1 half, 2. I got 150, now 200 and a 1 half, to get 2 to the 1 half, to the half, to now. Hit 2 to the 1 half, to get 2, 150, now 2 now. Hit 2, 2, 2, 1 half, to the 2 to get 2, 2 to get 2, 2 to get 2, now, now. Hit 2 to the 50, now 2 to the half, now. What do you think I did to the half? I got 2, half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, to the half, to the last call, and then 2 to the half, to the time. So 200 T-Rav.
H84.1, 1930 Ford Model A wall art.
All right, how much you down? How to give here to the 2, 3, and a 2, and a 200. To get 3 down, 3 down, 10, 4. Hit 3, what do you think there? Down 3 to the 4, 5, 6, 8, now 6, 8, and 5, and 600, 7, 8, 9, 800, 800, 800, now 9, now pound, now 11. Hit pound, now 11, get pound, now 11, now 11, you're up there. Hit pound, now 12, 13, hit 13, to the 13, to the 13, to the 14, to the 15, now 16, 17, hit 17, to the 17, 17, 17, 17, take it with 8 now. Hit 17, to the now 18, to the 17, to the 18, bid, 17, 18, to the now 17, to the 18 now. Hit 17, to the now 18, 18, 18. Last call now, 17 to the 18 to the high, 17 to the 18. Sold 1700, Laura.
H85 is a Studebaker 1852 Masonite.
How much you down? How to give here to the 50? Why? If they did now 150. Now pawn, not up, not up, not up, not up, one now. Here pawn to the 50. Now one, now pawn, now pawn, 50 to the 150. Not now one now. I got pawn to the last call, 50 to the 150. Not now 150 to the 100 high. Now 50, 150, that close. 100, one half, internet how. I got 100 and a half, 100 and a half, 300 bucks and a half here, 100 and a half. Sold, 100 happy.
H86 Ringling Brothers printed poster.
He wanted it how to be good. He wanted it how to give here down to the 50. Why? Hit 50, 150. Now pawn, 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 to the half, to the half, pawn, 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 to the half. Why? Hit 50, 100 bucks, half, 100 and a half, 100 and a half, 100 and a half here. I got one half, 100 and a half here. Hit 100 and a half, 100 bucks and a half, 100 bucks and a half here. Now 100 and a half bucks and a half here. 100 and a half. Sold 100 Violet.
H87 Bonton Wood crate and bottles.
He wanted it now. Here we go. How to give here to the 50. Down now. 50. Doesn't have 50. Doesn't have 50. 50. Doesn't have 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 anybody get 50. Thinking of why? I got pawn, pawn, pawn. Doesn't have 100 bucks. 100 doesn't have one now. Hit pawn. Doesn't have 100. Doesn't have $50. Now why? I got pawn. Doesn't have 50. Doesn't have gold. Half 50. Doesn't have 100. Doesn't have 50. Doesn't have one. Sold $50 Pilot.
H88 is police lights. There's a lot of 3, Nick.
And it is. Here we go. How to give here down to the 50. Doesn't have 50. Doesn't have 50. Doesn't have. I got 50. Doesn't have 50. 50. Doesn't have. Anybody get $50 for the half 50? 50. 50 doesn't have. 50 doesn't have. 50 doesn't have. $50. Hit 50. Thinking of one. 100 doesn't have one. Not a one. Not a one. Not a 50 doesn't have one now. Hit one. Doesn't have 50. Now 100 doesn't have. 50 doesn't have. 100 doesn't have. 50 doesn't have. Pawn, pawn, pawn. Doesn't last call. Half it doesn't have 100. Sold $50 Pilot.
H89 is a BWD pedal race car.
He wanted it how much he down. How to give here? Doesn't have 50, 100. I got to be 150. 150 down play. Here one doesn't have 50, $100. One half. 100 2. Down 2. Down 2. Down 5. Doesn't have 2. Doesn't have 3. Now I get half. Doesn't have 4. And I get half. 4 and a half. Now I get half. Doesn't have 4. Down high. I got 4. Doesn't have 4. Doesn't have. I got 400. 4 doesn't have half. 400. 4 and a half. Hit 4 doesn't have half. And I'm going to get last call down. 4 and a half, sir. I got 4 doesn't have half. Doesn't have 4 and a half. Thinking of 5. Now 5. Now 5. 4 and a half here. 5. I got 4. 5. Now half. Here again. I got 5. Now half now. Hit 5 to 600. Now half and again half 600 now 7 now 7 and again half now. Now 8 now half. Yet again 8 now half. Last call. Hold hand. Hold on. 8 now high. Sold it 800 Logan's Way.
H90 is going to be a Ford display sign.
He wanted it how to get paid now. 100, 2, get 150 now. He wanted it now, 200, 100, he get 2 now. I got 2 down, 3 down, 3 down, 2 to get 3 to the bed, 3. Hit 2 to get 3, 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 2 to get 3. Last call. Hit 2 to the 3, 2 to get 300 now. Now 2 down, 3 to the 2 down, 3 to the time. Sold 200 Travis.
H90.1 is a Ford Mustang hand-painted toolbox.
He wanted it how? Here we go. How to give here to the 100, 100 bucks. He wanted it 100. He wanted it $50. Now we didn't have 50 now. 50 didn't have 50. 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 Didn't have 50 now. $50. Didn't have 50. Didn't have 50 bucks. Anybody get $50 for that? 50. 50 bucks. $50. 50. 50. Thank you, 1. 50. Thank you, internet 1. I got 1 didn't have 50. Didn't have 1 didn't have 100 bucks. 50 didn't have 100. Down hand high. Sold for the other Pilot. 50. Pilot's Way.
H91 is a shell clam, single-sided embossed in plastic.
He pointed at how much you down. How to give it at 1 half, 2. He pointed at 2, and pointed at 1 half. Down 2, down 2, to the 1 half, to the 2, 2 to give pointed at 1 half, 2. Hit 1 from 8, down 2, and pointed at 2, down 1 half, to the 2, 1 half, to the 2 now. I got 1 half, 2. Last call, all hand. 1 to the 1 half, to the 2, to the 2, down, think you drop down half. 2 and a half, internet half. 200, 2 and a half. Hit 2 to the 9 for 3, $200 and a half, to the 2, down half, down 2 to the 9, to the 9. Sold 200, Travis.
H92 City Service 5-gallon oil can.
He pointed at how much you down. Have to give it at 1 half, 2. Hit 1 half to the 2. 1 half to get 2. 2 to get 2. 1 half to the 1 half to get 1 to the 1 half, 2. Anybody get 1 half to the 2. Hit 2 to the 1 half, 2. 1 half, 2. 1 half, get 1 half. All line, gonna be 2 guys. I got 1 half to the 2 to get 1 half. Down 2, down 2, down 2, down 2 to the 1 half, 2. Hit 2 to the 1 half, 2. 1 half down to the 2 to get 2. Down the last call. 1 half to the 2 to the 1 half, 2. Now half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 to the high to the go quick. Get on that. 2 to the half to the high. Sold 200 Violet.
H93 is a restored wall-mounted telephone.
You wanted it now. Do we go to how to give here to the 1, 2. Now give it 100 to get 2 now. I got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 to get 1 to the 1 to get 2 to the 1 to the 2. Hit 1 to the 2. 100 to the 100 to get 2 to the 10. 100 to the 1 to the 1, 2, 2, 3 down 2 down 3 to the 10 4. I got 3, 4 to get 3 to the 10 4 now. Hit 4 to get 3. You say 4. I got 3 to the 300 down 4 to the 3 to get 2 and a half 3. I got 2 to the 3 and I get 2 and a half. Travis hand 2 down 3. All right, down to 2 and a half 3. I got 2 and a half. You're gonna be 3 in the back, Galaxy. 2 half up front. You're gonna be 3. 2 and a half 3. 2 and a half, 3. Now 2 down to the half, 3. 1 last call. Down 2 down to the half, 3. Hit it to the 2 down to the half, 3 down 3 to the 9. Sold 250. Travis's way.
H94 is an original OK used car sign.
How to give here down to the hands, number 94. How to give here to the 10, how to give here to the 600, 700. Here's the count to the 7, to the 600, to the 7 down, now 7 down, 7 down, 7 to the 6, 7 to pay. Here's the count to the 7, to the 600, to get 7 down, 6 to the 9, 7 to the 7, no pay. I'm a 7 to the 8, to the 9 down, 9 down, 9 down, and I get point. And I wanted to 1 and 11 to pay. And I found it 11, now $1,000, 7 to buy. I got internet zone, now found it another pond, get found it 11, now 11, now 11, now 11, now found it 11, now 11, found it 11, found it another pond. Sold 1,000 Pilot.
H94.1 is a 7-up sign.
He wanted it how much you down. How to give here to the 50, 100. But he didn't have 1 now. He wanted it at 50. Doesn't have 1, doesn't have 50. Now, pound, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 1 now. I got 50, 100, doesn't have 50, doesn't have pound, doesn't have 1, 50, doesn't have 1, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 100, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 100, doesn't have 50, doesn't have 1. Sold $50. Violet's way.
H95 is a yellow stop sign, single-sided plastic.
He wanted it now. 100. How to give here down 100, 2. He wanted it now 2, down 3, and again 3, down 3, down 3, and again 3, 4. Hit 3 to the down 4, down 3 to get 4, and 300, 400, down 3 to the 4 now. I got 2 to get 4, and 2 to get 4, and 2 to get 4, and 3 and a half, take it 4. I got 300 and 4, and 3 half, down 4, down there low. I got 300 and 4, down 4, down 4, down 4, 300 and 4 to get 3 half, down 4 to the 3 half, down 400. Sold 350. Laura.
H95.1 is a Packard reproduction.
You might have to give here another 1,500, 2,000, hit 1,502, 1,500, and now 2,000, and 2 down 5. I get 25 and 2 to get 5 and 2 grand, 25 and 3,000, hit 30 and 3,000, I get 25, 3, 35 now. I got 3,000 and 4,000 and 35, 4,000 pay. I got 35 and 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, 45. Hit 4,000 and 45, I get 4 and 4,000, 45 pay. I got 4 and 45 and 4,000 and 42. I got 4,000, 42. I got 4 and 4,000 pay, 42 now. I got 4,000, 42. Hit 2 to get 4 and last call. 4,000 pay, 42 down to the 10, 2 down 2 to the 4 pay, 42 to get down to 4,042. Sold 4,000 Pilot.
H96 is muscle car prints and posters. This is a lot of 4.
He how to get paid now 50, 100, 50 to the 1 now. I got 1 to the 50, down, to the 50 to the 1 here. Hit 1 to the 50, here to the 50 to the $100 here. 50 to the 1 now. 50 to the 1 to the last go down, 50 to the 1 to the 50 to the 1. Sold $50 Violet.
H97 is a classic Ford die-cast metal car.
He wanted it now to give here now 50, 100, to the 50 to the 1 now. I got 100, 50 to the 1, to the 50, now 1, now 1 to the 50 to the 1 pay. 150, 100 to the 50 to the 1, down to 1, down to the 50 to the 1 now. I got 50 to the anybody get $50 for that? $50. 50, thank you, Trav. 1, 50, 1. Last call now, 50 to the 50 to the 1 to the 50 to the 1. Sold 50, Travis's way.
I am going to give H98's up Mustang P22 radio.
All right, how to give it here now? Did it hands? How to give it here? $50, $100. Did it 1 and 50 to the 1 now. I got 100. Now 50 to the 1 to the 1 half. 1 to the half here. Hit 1 to the half. 1 and a half. 1 and a half. 1 to the half here. I got $100 and a half here. Did it $100 and a half here. Did it 1 for 3. Hit 1 to the half. Last call. Hold hand. 100 and a half. Taking a 2. Half 2. Did it hand to bid 2. Hit 2. Did it 1 half 2. 1 half 2. 1 half 2. Did it hand to bid 2. Hit 2 to 1 out to the last call, my friend. 1 out to the 2 to get 2. Sold 1 for 3. Alex's way.
H99 is going to be a Fleet Wing single-sided 10 thermometer, Nick.
He wanted to have to give here down 100, 2, now to give 100, 100 and a half, 2, down 2. I got 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 100 and a half, 2, head, 100 and now 2, 100 and 1 and 2, 100 and 2, 100 and 1 to get 2 now. I got $100 down 2 to get 100, 1 half, last call. I got 100 and now, $100 and a half here, 100 and 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Sold, 100 on a Violet, 100, Violet's way.
H100 is going to be a Valvoline motor oil 5-gallon can.
He wanted to have to give here down 1 half, 200, 100 and to get 2. 100 and to get 1 half, down 2, 2, 2, down 2, down 2, 100 and to bed 2. I got 2, down 2, down 2, down 2, down 2 to get 1 half 2. 100 and 200, 100 and 2, 1 half, to get 2, to get 2, to get 2, last call down 100 and 2. Sold 150, Pilot's way.
H101's a Signal gasoline single-sided 10 reproduction sign.
He wanted to have to give here down, and it is. I can find it now to get 50. 1, 50, 150, down, pound, and 50, down, 1 now. $100 now, $100, $50, $1, $100 now. I got 100, $50, down, $150, down, 1. You say 1? I got 150, down, 1 ounce of dog. $50, down, 1 bit. I got 150, down, $150, down, 1. Sold $50 Violet.
H101.1 is a Harley-Davidson restored gas can, Nick.
Hit 2, 3, 102, get into bed 3. Hit 2, 3, 200, 300. I got 2, anybody want to give a hat? 2.5. Hit 2, now high, to give $200 and a half here. Take a trap down 3. I got 2 half, internet up, down, reserves off, down 3. I got 2 half, down 3, down 3, down 2, down 3, down 3, down 3. Hit 3, 250, down 3, last call, internet, 203. Sold 250, Travis.
H102 is going to be a tongue sole cabinet with bulbs.
He wanted to have to give here now 102, and it is. How to give here to the 50, to the 50 bucks. I got $50 here, $50 to the 50. I got $15 to the taking a point. I got $150, down, to the point. $150, $100 now, $1, now, I get it 1, sir. $100, gotta be 1. Gotta be 1, 50, 1, 50, 1, take it down, $1 half, internet. I got $1 half now. $100 and a half here, $150, $100 and a half now. Sold, $100 Logan.
H103 is going to be a Studebaker 1947 Masonite.
Here, right, how to give here now 50, 100, $50, doesn't have 1 now. I got 50, doesn't have 100, 1 half, $100 half here. $100 now half, $100 and a half, $100 50, I got $100 half now. I got $150, doesn't have 50, $100 half now. I got $100 half, last call now, 150. Sold 100, Abby.
H104 is a Pennzoil double-sided tin.
He'd have to give here, 350, 4, 300 4 now. I got 3.5, 400 down, 4 down, 5 down, 5, what do you have down? 100 one thing down, 100 5. I got 405, hit 405, 6 here down, 5, 600, 6 here, 7 to pay. I got 7 down, 7 down, 7 down, 6 here, down, 7 to pay. Hit 600, 7, 8, 7 down, wait now. I got 7 down, wait, down high. What do you get? Down high. Hit 800 high, down 8, high. Hit 800 high, down 1,000 otter, down to the pound now. I got 900, now 1,000 here, 900 internet. I got 900 now 1,000 otter, 1,900 now pound. I got a last call, internet. Go quick now, 900, 900 time. Sold 900, Bobby.
H105 is going to be a Shell motor oil gas can.
Hit how to give here now. They wanted to give here 100, 2. Hit wanted to now 200, 100. They get 2 down. They get 100 to get 2 to the 10 to get 1 half. They get 2. They get 100 and 1 half 2. Hit 1 for 3 down, 2 down, 2 to the 1 half. They get 2 to the 1 half up front right there. Now 100 and 1 half 2. Logan. I got 1 half right there. You got to be 2 down. I got 1 yes sir. 100 and 2 to get 1 half to the 1 for 3 down 2. Sold 150 Logan's way.
H106 DX 5-gallon gas can. This is a lot of 2.
He'd have to give here down. It is 50, 100. Now open it in 1 now. I got 150. Down, pound, 50, $100 pay. I got 100, $50, now 1, $100 down. I got 100, I got 100, I got 100, I got 100, down point. Hit point, I got 150, 1, last call. 100 time. Sold $50 Pilot.
H107's vintage flares and tin.
In how to get paid, $100 it is. I got to be $100 51. Hit for $100, $100, 1 now. I got 150, now $100 now, $100 now, $150 point. Hit 50, now 1, last call, all hand, all done. $50, anybody get $50 for that? $50. $50. On the vintage players, 50. Now $50. $50 last call, guys. Anybody get 50? Last call, $50. Pass the one. Next one here.
Let's go on to H number 108. It's a tin plate and hanger.
In how to give here, $100. How to give here, $50. $100 now. Hit $150. $100. $150. $150. Point. Hit $150. Down one. Down half. Down. I got $100 now. I got $100 now. Half here. I got $100. Internet out now. $100 now. Half. All hand. Not done. $100 half here. Time. Sold. $100 Logan.
H108.1 is a 1927 Packard Army truck. Nick, this is original.
Yeah, partner, it is. Here we go. How to give here to the name, how to give here down 102. Hit point to the 2, 100 point to the 2. Down 3, down 3, down 3, down 2, to give here to the 10, to give here to the bed 3, down 3, 4. I got 4, and I get 5, down 4, 5, 6, 8, to the 10, 6, down 9, to the 10, 6, down 7, to the down pay. I got 6, to the down pay, down 6, down pay, to go 7, sir. I got 6 up front, gonna be 7 now. Here's the current, and then 7 to buy, 7 and then 7 to the down pay. How about 8, 7, 8, you're not there now. I started to give a half one time. I started to now half, 7 to 8, to the down, 7 to the down half now. 7 to the half of day, 7 to the half, and then 7 to the down half, and then 7 to the 7 to the down half, 8 to the 7 to the 950. Sold. 700 Logan.
H109 is going to be Camel Cigarettes, double-sided tin flange.
He parted it, how to give here now, 1 half, 2, 1 to the 10, 1 half, 2, hit 2 to the 1 half, to the 9, 2, down 2, down 1 half, to the 9, 2, down 2 to the 1 half, 2, I got 1 half, 200, I got 1 to the 10, 1 half, 2, hit 2 to the 1 half, to the 10, 2, down 2 to the 1 for 3, down 2 to the last call, all hand, 1 half to the 10, 2, down to the 1 half to the 10, 2, sold 150, Violet.
H109.1, Schlitz Beer, signed and she's original.
He'd have to get paid now 100, 2, hit 1 to the now 2, 100 point to the 100, to get 2 to the 1 to the 2, 2 to the 1 to the 2, 2 to the 100 to the 2. I got 1, 2, I got 1 to the 2, I got 1 to the 10 to hit 2. I got 100, I get 2 now, hit 1 to the now 2, now 1, now half 1 time to get 1 to the 150, 150, 150, 100 now, 100 to the 150. Sold, $100 internet buys.
H110 autographs, and this is a lot of 7.
And how to get paid now 50, 100, hit 50 to the 1 to the 50, to the now 1, now 1 to the 10, 50 to the 10, 1 now, hit 50, now 1, now $100 now, 50 to the 10, 1 pay. I got 1 to the 3, 1, get to the 10, 50, now 1, I got 50 to the 10, 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1, now 1 to the 10, 50 to the 10, 1. Sold, $50 Violet.
H111 is various automobile frame prints.
You're not going to buy. All right, how to give here down 50. Why? Hit 50 to the 9, 50. Down 1, down 1 to the 50 to the 1 now. And how to give here to the 50. $100 down. How to give here to the 50 to the 1 to the 50. Down 1. I got 1 to the 50 to the 1, down 1 to the 50 to the $100 down. Last call down 50 to the 1. Sold 50 to the Pileway, 50 to the Pileway.
H112, Lewis Meyer Tire, Indy 500 winner.
He parted it out. How to give here to the 10. How to give here to the 10. How to give here down. He parted it, take it out. How to give here down. How to give here to the 10. Here we go, 112. How to give here to the 50, 100. He 50 to the now 1. Never did it now. 150. Now 1 now. I give 50 to the now 1 to the 50. Now 1 to the 50 to the now 1. He parted to the 50. Now 1 to the 50 to the $100 now. 50. Now 1. 50. $50. Anybody get 50 for them? $50. $50. Indy 500 winner, $50. 50. Now 50 to the 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 50. Got to pass upon. Next one here.
H113 is a Campbell single-sided 10.
Ain't ready to get down at 50. Good bit one. Ready to get $50 now 100 here. Ain't ready to get 100 bid now 100 buy. Ready to get 50's paid. Good bit one. Ready to get 1 2. Ready to get 1. Ain't ready to get 50's paid online now 1. Y'all ain't got done. Ready to get paper side here. Good bit 100. So $50 to the internet. $50 to the net.
H114 Ford Oval single-sided neon.
Aim to give it down at 50's big at a bit 100. Aim to get 50 now, but I'm going to give it a bond big at a bit bond buy, but to get $50 now 100 air, but to give it 50 at a bit one. Aim to give it $100 big, but to give $100 buy, but to give it 100 air, sir, but to get 50 at a bit one now have. Aim to give it 150 here, but to get 1 good bit half here, but to give it 50 to bid, now 50 buy, but to get 100 half here. Aim to get 100 paid down 50, good bit 1 good bit half here. Sold Abby's way, $100 Abby.
H115 Buick authorized service double-sided porcelain.
Ain't down at money, but to get 500 paid down 6 here, but to get 4 good bit 5. I'm sorry, 4 good bit 500. Ain't but to get 4 good bit 5 here, but to get 5. Ain't good bit 5 down 6 here, good bit 7. Now wait to bid. Ain't but to get 8 sir, but to get 7 now wait. Ain't but to get 800 to bid 8 now 9, but to get Violet good bit 9, but to get 8 good bit 9 now 1,000. Ain't but to get 11. Ain't 11 to bid, 11 to buy, but to get 12 to bid, sir, good bit 12 to here. Ain't but to get 11 to buy, 12 to bid, good bit 12 to buy, but to get 1,100 bid 1,200 here. Ain't but to get 1,000 good bit 200 to bid, you but to buy 200 to buy, y'all ain't done. Ain't but to get 1,000 good bit 200. Sold $1,100 online. Sold $1,100 online. Violet.
H116 bow crank loopster.
Aim to get 50, but to get 50, get a bit 1, but to get 50 down at 100. Aim to get 100 a bit now 100 buy, but to get anybody, but to get 1. Ain't got to get the money down, to get 1, but to get 1 here, but to get 1 here, but to get 50, get a bit 1, but to get 50, get a bit 100. 100's paid now have. Aim to get Laura holds a man, but to get 50, get a bit 1 now 1, 50, get a bit 2. Aim to get 1 half, get a bit 2, 2, but to get $2. Dollar better to hear no 2. Aim to get $2. Dollar better to hear no 2. Dollar better to hear no 1 or 2. Aim to get 1 half, get a bit 2, 2, but to get 150, get a bit 2. 200 a bit, 150 get a bit 200. Sold Violet's way, 150.
H117 ASO trash can.
Ain't now, but I'm going to give it a 200 spin online, going to bid 3. But get 2, going to bid 3. I'm going to get 2 now, but I'm going to give it a 300 bid. But give it a 3, sir, going to bid 3. I'm going to get 200, going to bid 3. 3, but get 3, 3, going to bid 200 spin down 300 here. But give it, but I'm going to get 3. I'm going to get 2, going to bid 250 before we go. Going to bid 2, going to bid half here. I'm going to get 50, but get 50, but get 50, going to bid 200, going to bid half here. Y'all in, y'all done. Sold online, $200 Violet.
H118, 10-gallon can.
Ain't but get 100 spin, going to be 2, but give it a 1, going to be 200 here. Ain't now, but I'm going to give it a 200 bid, going to be 200 buy, but give 100, going to be 2, sir, but give it a 100 down 150. Ain't but give 1, give it a bomb half here, but give 100 here, but give it a 50, but give 1, going to be half here, give it a bomb, but give it a 50, but give 1, going to be half here, give it a bomb half. Now 2. Ain't gonna be 200. Ain't gonna give 150, gonna be 2, but give internet, you want to be 2. Ain't gonna give it 200 to be, gonna be 200 to buy, but give 1 half, gonna be 200 to bid. Y'all and you're done, but give hammer side here, but give 200. Sold 150 Nicholas, 150 Nicholas.
H119 Canoco Bronze, single-sided porcelain reproduction.
Ain't down to that money, but give it a bumper to bumper, but give 150, gonna be 2. Ain't gonna give it 1 half speed, gonna be 200 to be, but give 2 now half, but give 2 gonna be 50, but give 2 gonna be half here. Ain't gonna get 2, yeah, but I'm have to get 250, gonna be 250, sir, but give 250. Ain't gonna give 150 speed, gonna be 250, but give 200, 200. 1 half gonna be 2. Ain't gonna give 1 half gonna be 2. That was Lucas Vaughn, gonna be 150, gonna be 2. Sold it online, 150, Violet's way, 150, Violet.
H120, 1950s Foghorn.
Ain't gonna give it a 50 spin, down 1, but give 50, gonna bid 1 here. Ain't down, but I'm gonna give it a 1 to be, gonna bid 1 to buy, but give 50, gonna bid 1, now 1 half here, but give it a 150, but give 1 gonna bid half here. Ain't gonna give 50, but give 50, but give 100 down 150, sir, but give 150 to bid, down 150 to buy. Ain't give it a bomb, had to give 150, 100 gonna bid half, had to give 150, y'all and y'all done. So, $100 Violet's way, 100 Violet.
H121, gone in 60 seconds, original artwork.
Ain't gonna give it a 100, big, gonna be 2, but give it a 1, gonna be 2. Ain't gonna give it a 1, gonna be 2, 2, but give it a 1, gonna be 2, but give 1, gonna be 2, but give 1, gonna be 2. You put a bomb 2 to big, gonna be 2, down 3, gonna be 300 here. Ain't gonna get 2, gonna be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, down to 3, gonna be 2, but get 3. Ain't gonna give it a 2 to big, you put a bomb 3 to buy, gonna be 2, but get 3. Y'all ain't got done, but get 2, gonna be 3, down 4. Ain't gonna get 3, down to 4, 4, 4, but get 3, gonna be 4, but get 3, 50, sir, break the tie. Ain't gonna get 3, gonna be half, but get 3, 50, down 4. Ain't gonna give it a 4 to big, gonna be 4 to buy, but get 400 here, but get 400 down half. Ain't gonna get 50, but get 50, but get 400, gonna be half, sir, yes, sir, yes, now 5. Ain't gonna get 5 to the bid, 5 to the bomb, but get 5, give it a bomb half here. Ain't gonna get 5, gonna be 50, but get 5 and a half here. Ain't gonna get what's another $50, sir, 550, but get 5, gonna be half here. Ain't gonna get 5, gonna be half here, y'all ain't gonna get 550, 550, now 600, 600. I'm going to get 5 hack, could have been 6 here, but to get 550 down, 600. I'm going to give it a 5 hack, could have been 600. So 550, Laura's way, 550.
H122, Hollywood Stars Autographed Collection.
I'm going to give it a 50 spin, down 100. I'm going to give it a $100 bill here, but give it a 1. I'm going to get 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy. I'm going to get 50 spin, get a bit 1. I'm going to get 50 down, but I 1. I'm going to give it a 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy. I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1. Y'all in, you're done, y'all in, y'all done, but get 1. So $50. I'm going to get Violet's way, $50 Violet.
H123, Hollywood Legends Autograph Collection.
I'm going to get 50 bid online, going to bid 1. I'm going to get $50 online, sir, going to bid 1. Ain't going to give anybody, I'm going to give it 1. Ain't now anybody, I'm going to give it 100 here, but to give 100 here, but to get 50, get a bid 1 here, but to give it 1 here, but to get 50, get a bid 1, now 150. I'm going to give 1, give it a bomb half here, but to get 150, but to get 1, going to bid half here, down 2. I'm going to give 1 half, going to bid 2, 2, but to get 1, 50, get a bid 2, sir. I'm going to bid 2 to bid, give it a bomb 2 to buy, going to bid 2, 2, but to get 2, 2, going to bid 200 here. I'm going to give it a 2, going to bid 2, but to get 2, but to get 100 bid down 2. I got 100, going to bid 2. I got 150, going to bid 2. He's got a bid 2. I got 150, going to bid 2, sir. I'm going to get Thomas 1 in, going to bid 200 bid, y'all and y'all done. Sold 150 Laura's way, 150 Laura.
H124 Chevrolet Prince.
I'm going to get 50's bid down 1. I'm going to get 50, get a bid 1. I'm going to get a lot of 3. I'm going to get 50, get a bid 100. I'm going to get down, I'm going to give it a 1 to bid, get a bid 1 to buy. I'm going to get 50's bid down 1. 50, get a bid 1 here. I'm going to give it a 1 to bid, get a bid 1 to buy. Y'all ain't done hammers high here, get a bid 100. So $50 and $50 to Violet.
H125 COCA-COLA double-sided 10 flange.
Ain't now down to the money here. I'm going to give it a 600. I'm going to get 7 to bid. Now 7 to buy. I'm going to get 7 to 1, 7 to 1, 7 to 1, 7 to 1, 7 to there. I'm going to get 600. Going to bid 7 now. Wait, I'm going to give 800 there now. I'm going to give 8 going to bid 9. 9. I'm going to give 8 going to bid 9. I'm going to give 8 now 9. I'm going to give 850 now 9. I'm going to give 8 half going to bid 9. 9. I'm going to give 850 now 9. I'm going to give 8 half going to bid 9. I'm going to get 9 going to bid half. I'm going to get 950, 950 now 1,000. Going to bid 1 here. I'm going to give it a 1,000 now 11. 11 to bid. Going to bid 12 to buy. 11 to bid bomb 12 to bid. Going to bid 12 to buy. I'm going to give 11 going to bid 12. 11 now 12 there. Internet going to bid 1200. I'm going to give 11 you bid bomb 12. Internet I'm waiting on there. 11 now 12 to bid. I'm going to give it a 12 to bid. Going to bid 12 to buy. I'm going to give 11 going to bid 1200. Y'all ain't y'all done. I'm going to get 1200 to bid. Sold $100 next way. 1100 Nicholas.
H126 United Team Shuffle Bowling Game.
Ain't damn by day, but I'm going to give it a money here, but the next one's up here. Ain't damn by that money. Ain't going to give it a bumper to bumper, damn by that money here, but give it a 100. Ain't damn by that one to big, get a bit one to buy, but give it a 100, but give $100. Ain't going to bid one. Ain't going to get, you say 50, sir? Ain't going to give it a 50. Ain't damn by day, but I'm going to give it a $50. Ain't going to give it a 50. Ain't going to give it a 50 to bid, now 50 to buy. I'm going to give any interest at $50. 50. Thank you, sir. Now one. 50, get a bid one. Hey, Meddy, get a bid one to bid, get a bid one to buy. Sounds like a bargain. Meddy, get 50, get a bid one. Sold $50. Laura's way. $50. Laura.
H127 Ham, Cinerama Electric Sign.
Ain't now down to the money here, but get next one's up here, but get bumper to bumper. Ain't now to the money, but get 4.5, could have been 500. Ain't but get 5 to big, could have been 5 to buy, but get 5, 5, give me 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, down 6 here, could have been 600. Ain't but get 6 here, could have been 7. You put a bomb 7 to bid, back could have been 7. Ain't 7 to bid now, 8 now 9, but get could have been 9. Ain't but get could have been 9, you're out there, could have been 900 now 1,000. I got 900 bid now 1. Ain't but get 1,000. 900 bid right there, sir, could have been 1. Ain't but get 1,000 now, bid me 11. 11 to bid, 11 now 12, sir, could have been 12 here. Ain't but get, I got 1,100 in the front row, you could have been 1,200. Ain't gonna be 12 to bid, could have been 12 to buy, I'm gonna get 12 here. Ain't gonna get 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 to bid. Y'all ain't done, but I'm gonna be 12. Ain't 12 down 13, 13. Why not? Gonna be 13. Ain't gonna get 13, gonna be 13, gonna get 13. Why not? Gonna be 13, 14. Ain't gonna get 14, 14, 14, 14, 14 on the bid, but get 14 to buy, I'm gonna get 14 here. Ain't gonna get 14, gonna be 14, gonna get 14, gonna be 12 bid, now 1,400. Ain't gonna get 12, gonna be 14, gonna get 12, but now 14. Sir, you want to bid 13? I got 1,200 all the way in the back. He's in the nosebleeds back here, gonna be 1,300. 1,300. 12 bid, 13. 1,200 down, 13 here. You want it? So, Laura's way, $1,200. Laura.
H128 Stroh's Truck Display.
Ain't next one's up here. Better get money. Better get 50 big. Get a bid one. Ain't better get 50. Get a bid one. Better get 50's bid now one. Ain't better get 100 here. Ain't better get one big. Get a bid one. Better get 50's bid now one. Now better get one. So you got to get the money down 100 down 1 half here. And you get a bid 150, my friend. Get a bid 1 half down 2. Ain't get a bid $2. Better here now 2. Now 2. You get a bid half here. Better get 2. Get a bid 50. Ain't better get 2. Get a bid bomb half here. Better get 50. Better get 50. Better get 50. Better get 200. Get a bid 250, sir. Ain't get a bid 250 to bid. Better get 250 to mine. Better get 2. Get a bid half here. Sold $200 next way. $200 Nick.
H129 Vintage Clock, two-sided.
Ain't down at 100's big, get a bit 2. Better get 1 down, better get 200 big, get a bit 3. I'm gonna get 2, get a bit 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, better get 3, 2, get a bit 3, 2, get a bit 300 a bit. I'm gonna get 300 big, get a bit 3, now bid me 3, 3, 3, 3, down 4, down 4, down 5. I'm gonna get 4's big, get a bit 5, 500 down 6 here. I'm gonna get 5 down, back, get a bit 600, 600, 600, 6, 7 to bid. And give it a bomb 7 to big, get a bit 7 to buy. I'm gonna get 6, get a bit 7, get a bit 7 here. I'm gonna get 600 big, get a bit 7, I'm gonna get 600 bit, get a bit 700. 700. 600 down 7. I'm going to get 6 down 7 to bid. Give it a bomb 7 to buy. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to get 600 to bid 7. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to give internet you want back in. I'm going to get 600 to bid 7 to bid. Give it a bomb 7 to buy. I'm going to get 7. Close the bid. The bid goes on. Logan takes over 1,000. Takes over 1,000.
H130 Motorcycle Bell.
I'm going to get 100's big, get a bit 2, but get 1 now, but I'm going to get 200 here. I'm going to get 2 to bid, you put a bomb 2 to buy, but you got to get down, how to get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, here, but it been 2. I'm going to get 1 to bid 2, 2, but you got to get 1 to bid 2, but you get 1 to bid 2, to get 200 down 3. I'm going to get 2's big, get a bit 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, now half here. I'm going to get half to bid now, half to buy, I'm going to get 2, get a bit 50, y'all ain't done. I'm going to get 2, get a bit half. Sold at Abigail's way, $200, Abby.
H131 GMC double-sided porcelain lighted.
I'm going to get 50's bid, now 100. I'm going to get 50 here, get a bit bon, but you got to get 1 to bid, get a bit 1 to buy, but you got to get 100 here. Ain't now at 1 here, but you got to get 1 bear, but you get 1 now half, but you get 1, you got a bit 50, but you get 100 and a half. I'm going to get 1, get a bit half here, but you get 1, get a bit 50, but you get 100 and a half here. Y'all ain't done now too. I'm going to get 2, get a bit half here, but you get 250, 200, get a bit half here. I'm going to get 50, but you get 50, get a bit 250, sir. You want a bit 250. I'm going to get 2, get a bit 250, now 3. I'm going to get 300, 300's bid, now 50, 300, get a bit half. I'm going to get GMC, get a bit 350, 350, 350, y'all done? Sold $300 and Travis's way, T-Rat.
H132 beer sign, single-sided 10, lot of 2.
Lot of 2. Hey, better get money. Down to that money here. Hey, better get $50 bid. Better get $50 buy. Better get 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 here. Better get $50. Hey, better get 50. Hey, down to that here to get $50. Hey, better get any interest at $50. $50. No drinkers in the crowd. $50. Hey, better get 50. Down to the 50 here. Hey, better get $50 bid. Better get $50 buy. Better get 50 here. Better get 50. The bid goes on. Let's try the next one.
H133 1950s Greyhound wind-up buddy bus.
I've got 50 bid online now, 100 here. I'm going to get 1 to bid, get a bid 1 to buy, I'm going to get 50 now, I'm going to get 100 bid now, 1 half here. I'm going to get 50, get a bid 1, get a bid half here, sir. Better get 1, get a bid 150. I'm going to get 1, get a bid bomb half here, get 150. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to get hammers high here, get a bid 150. I'm going to get 1, get a bomb, how to get half. So Logan's way, 100. Logan, 100.
H134 NASCAR autographed collection.
Ain't now that money, but get 50's bid now 1. Now 50 down, but I'm going to get 1. Ain't going to get 100 to bid now 100 to buy. I'm going to get 50's bid, sir. Now 100 here. I got 50 online. You got a bid 100. Ain't now, but I'm going to get 1 to bid. You got a bomb 1 to buy. I'm going to get 100 here. Now 1 half. Internet. Going to bid 150. Ain't going to get 1 to bid half. Going to get 150. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to get 1 to bid half here. Ain't going to get 1 to bid 50. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to get hammers high. Going to bid 150. Sold. $100 Abby's way. $100 Abby.
H135, 1950 sit and ride train.
Ain't damn ready, but I'm going to get 50's big at a bid one. I'm going to get 50 down at 100. I'm going to get 100 a bid. $100 bill, sir. Now 150. But you want to get half here. I'm going to get one. Give it a bomb half to bid. Now half to bomb. But you want to get half here. But you want down 50. But you want to get half here. Down 2. I'm going to get 2. Down a bit here. Now 2. Get a bit half. I'm going to get 3 down 50. But you get 3. Get a bit half. Down 400 here. I'm going to get 4 to bid. 500 now 600. Get a bit 5 down 600. I'm going to get 5. Don't let that scare you, sir. Get a bit 600. I got 500 bid. Now 6 here. I'm going to get 5. Get a bit 600. Y'all and y'all done. So $500 Logan's way. $500 Logan.
H136, 1950 cigar machine.
I'm going to give 150's big at a bit 2. You put a bomb 2 to big, get a bit 2 to bomb, I'm going to give 1 half, get a bit 200 to bid. I'm going to give 2 to bid, down 2 to bomb, I'm going to give 200, get a bit 2. I'm going to give 1 half, get a bit 2, 2, but you give 150, get a bit 2, but you give 1 half, get a bit 200, but you get 2 is bid, now 50. I'm going to get 2, get a bit half, but you give internet, you want a bit 50 here. I'm going to get 2, get a bit half here, I'm going to get 2, get a bit 50, y'all ain't done. I'm going to get 2, get a bit half, down 3. I'm going to get $3, dollar bid here, now 3, now 3, now 3, dollar bid here, now 3, now 2 and a half, get a bit 3, 250, get a bit 300. So Laura, 250, Laura.
H137, 1950s guess weight vintage scale.
Ain't now, but I'm going to give 100's big at a bit 2. I'm going to give 2 to big at a bit 2 to bomb. I'm going to give 1 half, get a bit 2, 2, but you give 1, get a bit 2, down 3. Ain't 2, get a bit 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2's big, now 300 here. I'm going to get 3's big at a bit 4, but you get 3 down at a 4, sir, get a bit 400 here. I'm going to get yes, get a bit 4, but you get 400 a bit, 400 to buy. I'm going to get 3's big at a bit 400. I'm going to give 400 a bit, but you get 400 to buy, but you get 4's big, down 5. Ain't now, but I'm going to give 500 a bit, but you get 5 to bump, 5 to bump, 5 to bump, 5 to bump, 5. Ain't now 600, get a bit 5 down 6 here. I'm going to give 5, get a bit 600. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to give 5, get a bit 6 here, 500 down 600. You're right, get a bit 600. Sold. Next way, $500 Nicholas.
H138 Ford oil double-sided porcelain.
Ain't having that money here, but you got to get 500's bid down 6 here, get a bit 500, 600. Ain't going to get 5, get a bit 6 here, but you get 500's bid online, get a bit 600. Ain't going to get 600, get a bit 70 bid. Now we divide, but you get 38, 38 down 9. Ain't going to get a bit down, but you get a bit down, but you get 8 down 9. Ain't shaking the stage here, but you get a bit down 1,000, get a bit 1. Ain't going to get 1,000 bid 11 here. Internet going to be 11, 11's bid now 12. Ain't going to get 12 to bid, get a bit 13 to bomb, but you get 13 here, but you get 13 where? Ain't going to get 13 here, but you get 12, get a bit 13, 13, 13, 13, 14 to bid. Ain't going to get 14 here, but you get 13 here, but bomb 1,400. Y'all ain't done. Ain't going to get 13, get a bit 14, but you get hammers high internet, get a bit 13, get a bit 14. Ain't now 15, but you get 15. Ain't going to get 1,500 to bid, 1,500 to buy, 5, 15, 16. Ain't going to get 1,600, sir, 600. Ain't going to get 1,005 down, 1,006 here. Y'all ain't done. Ain't going to get 15, get a bit 16, 16, 16, 16, 15, get a bit 1,600. So $1,500 online. Violet's way, 1,500 Violet.
H139 Carver mirror clock.
Ain't going to give you money now, but money here. But you get 50, get a bit $50. Ain't now, but I'm going to give 50. Ain't going to give 50 here, I'm going to give 50, get a bit $50. Ain't going to give 50, 50, 50, get a bit $50. Ain't now, but I'm going to give 50, get a bit 50, get a bit 1. Ain't going to give 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy, I'm going to give 50, get a bit 1 here. Ain't now, but I'm going to get 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy, I'm going to give 50, get a bit 1, I'm going to give 50 down, but 1. Ain't going to give 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy, I'm going to give 50, get a bit 1, I'm going to give 50, get a bit 1, I'm going to give 50, get a bit 1. So $50. Laura's way.
H140 Riviera Splendor by, okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Riviera Splendor.
Ain't damn it that money here, but you get next one's up here, but you get money, I'm going to get 50, get a bit 50 here. Ain't going to get 50, get a bit 50, now 1. Ain't damn it that 1 to big, get a bit 1 to buy, I'm going to get 1 here. Ain't going to get 50, get a bit bomb here, but you get 1, damn it that 1 here. Ain't going to get 50's big, get a bit 100, but you get $100 bill. Sold. $50 T-Rat's way, Travis's way, $50 Travis.
H141 automobile advertisements.
Ain't going to get money down, but that money here. Ain't let's go to work now. Ain't going to get $50. Ain't going to get 50. Get a bit 50 here. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 here. Ain't going to get $50 bid down, $50 mine. Ain't going to get $50. Ain't going to get $50. Now 100. I'm going to get 50, get a bit reserves off. I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1. Ain't now going to 1 to bid, now 1 to buy. I'm going to get 100. I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1. So $50. I'm going to get Travis's way. Travis's way.
H142 car history advertisement.
Ain't now, but I'm going to give money, I'm going to get 50, get a bit 100. I'm going to get 50's big, get a bit 1 here, I'm going to get 1, I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1. I'm going to get 50, get a bit 1, 100 a bit, 100 to buy. I'm going to get 100 now, 1 half here. I'm going to get 50, I'm going to get 100, get a bit 150, but I get 1, get a bit half here, but I get 1 now half. And the reserve is off, but I get 1, get a bit 150, but I get 1, get a bit half here. Y'all ain't done. I'm going to get 50 to bid, now 50 to buy, but I get 1, get a bit half here. Sold it Abby's way, $100, Abby.
H145 NASCAR autograph collection.
Ain't damn idea, but I'm going to give you money. Damn it, that money here. I'm going to get 50. Going to bid $50 here. I'm going to get 50, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, but I'm going to get $50. I'm going to get half a bid. I'm going to get half $100 bid in here. I'm going to get 50. But I'm going to get 50 here. I'm going to get $50. Now 1. 50 going to bid 1. Ain't damn idea, but I'm going to give 1 here. But I'm going to get 1 here. But I'm going to get 1 where. But I get 50. Damn it, that 100. Going to bid 1. So Logan's way 50. But you get Logan's way $50.
H146 Mercedes-Benz die-cast metal cars.
I've got 50 bid, down 100. I'm going to give 100 to bid, 100 to bomb, going to give 50, good to bid 1 here, but to give 1, good to bid half, 150, 150, good to bid 2. And give it a bomb, 2 to bid, good to bid 2 to bomb, going to give 1 half bid, now 2. I'm going to give it a 2, down a bid here, now 2, now 2, now 2. Got 150, good to bid 2. And give it a bomb, 2 to bid, good to bid 2 to bomb, going to give, well, you both can't be 100. You got to bid 150. 150. 150, sir. In all fairness, 150. I've got 100 bid with Nick, going to bid 150. 100, good to bid half. He said, let him have it. Sold. Next way, $100. We'll get you one, sir.
H146.1 Roush Racing autographed lot.
Hang down, buddy, about to give it money here, but next one's up. Hang down, that money, but give it 50. Hang give it a bomb, here to give $50 bid, but give $50 bomb, but give it 50 here. Hang down, buddy, about to give it $50. Could have been 50. I'm looking at you, sir. Could have been $50. Hang to give it 50. Could have been 50 here. Hang down, at 50. I'm going to give pressures on, but give it $50 here, but give 50. The bid goes on.
H147 Coca-Cola bottles.
I got 50 bid, now 100. Ain't now many about to give it a bond to big, get a bid one to buy, but get 50 big, get a bid one. Now many about to give it a bond here. Ain't now many bond to big, get a bid one to buy, but get 50, get a bid one. Hey, but give it a bond, say, but give it a bond here, but get one there, but get 50, get a bid 100. Y'all in, y'all done. Sold. Violet's way, $50 Violet.
H148 Cola glasses.
Ain't down that money here, but get 50's bid online now 100. Ain't down money about to give it a bond to big, get a bid one to buy, but get down to that one. I'm going to get 50, get a bid one here, but give it a bond there, but get 50, get a bid one here, but get down to that one. I'm going to give it a bond, but get bond, but get bond, but get bond, but get 50, get a bid 100. Y'all in, y'all done. Sold. $50 Violet's way. $50 Violet.
H149 Coca-Cola holiday glass in various items.
Ain't down at 50's big, get a bid one. Ain't down by the bottom, give it a bond, get a bid one. I'm going to get 50's bid, down 100 here. Ain't down by the bottom, give it a bond. Sir, you would have been 100, but you get 50, get a bid one. Ain't down by the bond, get a bid one. I'm going to get 50, get a bid one, but give it $50 then. Give 50. Ain't get a bid 50. Now one. Now I do get a bid 50, get a bid one. Ain't down by the bond, get a bid one. I'm going to get 50, get a bid one. Good looking out, but get 50, get a bid one. Sold. $50 in the front row. Travis's way.
H150 Coca-Cola collectibles.
Ain't down by the bottom, give it a money, but give 50. Get a bid $50. 50. Now one. Ain't down by the bond to be get a bid one. Buy like your enthusiasm. Get a bid 50, get a bid one. I'm going to give it a bond to be get a bid one. I'm going to get 50, get a bid one here, but get 50, get a bid 100. Sold. $50 Travis's way. $50 Travis.
H154 NASCAR autograph collection.
I'm going to get 50's bid, down 100. I'm going to get 50, get a bid bond here, but give it a bond where, but get 50 down, down at that one. Ain't down by the bottom, give it a bond to big, get a bid bond buy. You bidding 100, sir, but get 50 down at that one. I'm going to give it a bond to big, get a bid bond buy, but get 50, get a bid bond, but get 50, get a bid 100, get a bid one. So $50 aim Violet's way. $50 Violet.
H159 checker cab replica stage prop.
Ain't now, but I'm going to give it a bond, but get 50's big, get a bid one, but get 50 down at that one here. I'm going to give it a bond to big, get a bid bond to buy, but get 50's bid, down 100. I'm going to give it a bond to big, get a bid bond to buy, but get 100 here, but get one half. I'm going to give bond, give it a bond 50. I got 100 bid, get a bid 150. Violet, get a bid 150. I'm going to give bond, give it a bond internet, get a bid 150. Click in there, but get 100. I got 100 in the white shirt, 150. Now 200. I'm going to bid 2, going to bid 2 now half, sir. I'm 2, you're going to bid 50, going to bid 2, and I'm going to bid half here. I'm going to get 2, going to bid 50, but I get 2, going to bid half, but I get 2, going to bid 50. I'm going to give it a 2, going to bid half here. You're all in, you're going to get 250. So $200 Nicholas way. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex McLaughlin.
H160 street sign, single-sided porcelain.
Bam, buddy, give right here, but get a bomb now. Here we go, but get $100, pay, but get a one. Lot of three, $100 pay, but get a one. $100 pay, but get another pay, but get $50 bid on a lot of three. 50 now one. If it to bid and one to buy, and $100 pay, but get a $100 bid and one and $100 pay, but get a one and $100 bid and 50 here, and one and 100 here, and 1.5. And 1 and 50 here, now 2 1 trade down 2 team want to pay, but get 2. And team want to bid, and team want to pay, but get 2 1 trade bid down 2 team want to bid and 1 but here now 2 1 trade down 2. Sold at 150 Travis. Sold at 150 Travis.
H161 roadside diner mirror.
Man, what are you going to get right here? We're going to get a $50 bid on the mirror. $50 bid and one. 50 bid and one to buy and mama. 100 to pay, 150. 100 here and 150 bid and 50. 100 here and 150. 100 here and 150. We're in the mama 150 bid and 150 bid and 100 here and 150 bid and 150. Sold at $100 Travis. Sold at $100 Travis.
H162 Harley Davidson toy model.
Man, what are you going to get? We're going to get a $50 bid and $50. We're in 50 bid and 50 bid and $50. We're in $50 bid and $50. $50 bid and $50. $50 bid and $50. We're in $50 bid. Anybody at any interest at $50. $50 bid and $50. Close the bid, $50.
H165 Harley Post plastic coated steel.
And what are you going to get right here? $50. Pivot to get $50. We're in $50 bid and 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 $50 $50. Pivot to get $50 bid and $50. We're in $50. Any interest at all at $50. $50 bid and $50 bid and $50 bid and $50. We're in $50. Close the bid, $50.
H167 Lotus 47 GT framed artwork.
And what give it $50, $50, bid down 50 here, no more, 50 bid and one to buy them, mama, 100 to $50, mama, 100 to $1, 50 bid and one to buy them, 100 to $1, mama, 100 to bid them 50 here, no one is random, mama, 100 to bid them one, it takes them one, 100 to bring them 50 here, no one, 100 to bid them one, to bid them one, to bid them one, to bid them 100 to bring them one. Close the bid, $50.
H170 Hop Along Cassidy coloring book.
Man, what give it a $50 bid, 50 bid now 50 spelled with a K, 50 here now 50, where now 50 bid now $50 bid now $50, where now 50, do not make that mistake, $50 where now 50 bid now 50, 100 to bid now mama, oh that could be her, 50 here now 1 to buy now mama, 100 to bid now 100 to bid now 50 here now 100 to bid now 100 to bid now TC, 50 here now 100 to bid now 1, sold at $50 on the net, sold at $50 on the net.
H174 Wowie Zowie Gumball Machine.
253, 300 to the bin now 250 on the net now 300 to the bin now 300 to the bin now 2 but here now 300 to the bin now 3 and 300 to the bin now 30 now 300 to the bin now Mihalsen 300 to the bin now 2 but here now 300 to the bin now 300 to the bin now 2 but here now 300 to the bin now 3 and 3 let's go 2 but here now 300 to the bin now 300 to the bin now 2 but here now 300 to the bin now 3 sold at 250 on the net sold at 250 on the net.
H177 Route 66 wooden toy gas pump.
Hey, what do you give it here? What do you give it? Get a pound. Do we have 250 on this one? And $50 bid, $50 brand up 50 bid, bomb 100 to bid 50 here. The one is wearing 100 to bid bomb 100 to bid bottom 100 to bid 50 here. The one to ban 100 to bid bond. Sold at $50, Travis. Sold at $50, Travis.
H183 Pontiac frame display.
And I'm ready. We're going to get a $50 bid mom. 50 here, the one to ban mama, 100 to bid 50 bid, one to ban mom, 100 to bid mom, me husband. 50 here, the 100 to bid 100 to bid 50 here, the 100 to bid 1. Let's go. 100 to bid 50 here, the 1 and 51 and 50 here, the 100 to bid 1. Close the bid, $50.
H184 Corvette Prince.
Lot of 2, 50 here, no 1, 50 bid, money down, 100 to bid 1, 50 bid and 1 to buy them, 100 to bid 50 here, the 1 is where 100 to bid 50 here, the 100 to bid 100 to bid 50 here, the $100 bid 50 here, the 100 to bid 1, sold at $50 on the net.
H184.1 Marilyn Monroe Thunderbird.
Hey, what about a cabin? Here to get a 50 here. Now one and buy them. Mama, one bid me 151, 52, 200, 250, 200 here, 250, 250 bid, 200 here, 250, 50, 250 bid, 200 here, 250, 50, 250 where now 200 here, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 200 here, 250, 200 bid, 2 and a half, 200 here, 250, where now 250 bid, 250, 250. Close the bid, $200.
H185 Auburn Poster.
And what do you give her here? 50 bid them on, 50 here them 100 to bid them money down, 50 bid them 1 to buy them mom, 100 to bid them mom, oh you got me. 50 here them 100 to bid them 1 to bid them 1 to bid them 50 here them 100 to bid them mom, 100 to bid them 50 here them 100 to bid them 1. Sold at $50 on the net. Sold at 50 on the net.
H192 Aston Martin print.
All right, here we go. 50 here, the mom. 50 bid and 1 to buy the mom, 100 to bid the mom, 100 bid the 100 bid 50, 150. Hey, 100 here, the 150, where the 100 bid the 50, 51, 51, 100 other here, the 150 bid the 50, 50, 50, 51, 50 bid the 100 here, now 150, where now 150. Close the bid, $100.
H198 Alpine Drive V12 Type X.
And I'm right, here we go to get up. I'm right, here we go to get up. 198, I believe we're on. The Alpine Drive, yep. Yep, there it is. All right, 50 bid them one, $50 wear, $50 bid them, 50, $50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50 bid. Yeah, but if we get done early, then we can go top of the hour. $50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50 here them, 50 wear them, 50 bid them, 50, $50 bid, 50 wear, 50 bid, $50 bid them, 50. Any interest at all at $50. If $50 wear them, 50 bid them, 50 bid them, 50. Close the bid, $50.
H199 Ron St. German print number 4.
All right, here we go. $50 bid, $50 bid, 50 bid, bomb, $100 bid, bomb, $100 bid, bomb, 50 here to one to buy the bomb, 100 bid, bomb, 50 here to one where $100 bid, 50 here to bomb, $100 bid, bomb, $100 bid, 50 here one where now one. Close a bid, $50.
H199.1 Fire Chief Gasoline double-sided tin.
All right, here we go. $50 wear, $50 bid, $50, $50 bid, $50 wear, $50 bid, $50 wear, 50 bid, 50 wear, $50 here now, 50 now, 50 now, $50 here now, one, 50 bid, want to buy, one, 50 here to one, $50 here, 100 wear now, one, 50 bid, want to buy, last gone, $50 here now, one, now 50, 100 bid, 100 bid, 150, 150, 150. You waited all day for it, sir. You get 150, 100 here, 150 wear, 100 bid, 150, 150, 100 here now, $200 wear, 150 bid, $200 wear. Gonna look good at the Schmid lamps. And 200 bid of 150 here, 200 bid of 2, okay, 150, 200 bid of 150 bid of 2, $200 bid of 2, 200 bid of 2. Sold at 150, Nick's Bracklin.
And finally, H200 Fireworks single-sided tin.
$50 bid. Oh, that's what you're doing. 50 bid of one to buy, one, same signal. 50 bid of one to buy, $100 bid of $100 bid of 150 here to 150 bid. Money down, 150 on the net, 100 where. 50 bid of one to buy, $100 bid of 100 here now, 50, 100 bid of 150, where to 150, 100 here to 150, where to 150 bid of 150. Last call, $100 here to 150 bid of 150. Sold $100, Travis. That's it for today. We'll be back here, ladies and gentlemen, to do it all again at 9 o'clock.